What up, guys? It's your girl Esha presents the session. We back with another episode. We gonna do it a little different tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We gonna have fun tonight, but we gonna keep it clean still, and we gonna talk about some things, about some things. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we about to do. Let me go get my charger for my headphones real quick. So I see you, real is real. I appreciate that. That's love, bro. On everything, I appreciate you already. Shout out to Real is Real for that comment. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to get this charger for my headphones. They kind of low. Hello. Can you go? What's up? I'm gonna give everybody a little second to get in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me plug these headphones up. What's up, everybody? What's up? How was y'all day today? What's up, Shirley? How you feeling? What's up, Maurice? How you feeling? What's up? What's up? What's good? I ain't even look. I'm tripping already. I ain't get the remote so I can cut the TV on. Yeah, y'all. Hey, somebody do me a favor. Hey, see if y'all can use the super chat yet, cause I think I'm in the middle of doing my monetization, so I wanna check and see. Somebody let me know if y'all can use the super chat. What's up, Trevina? How you doing? Let me know if y'all can use the super chat. I'ma get y'all. Let me know if y'all got the super chat option. I'm not sure if it works or not. What's up? What's up, War 22? Y'all let me know if the super chats is available, please, and thank you. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe on the way in. We finna get lit tonight with this episode. Let me know. Let me know. Y'all saw the title. We're gonna get started in just a moment. Let's give few more people time to come in. Got 13 people in the chat. If y'all want to send a small donation, my cash app is dollar sign Isha Capri. Again, that's dollar sign Isha Capri. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. If you trolling, you might as well keep it rolling and hit that like button and subscribe on the way in too. It's only fair, you know what I'm saying? You trolling anyway. All right, we about to go ahead and get started in a minute. I want to make this one an interesting episode tonight. I said, we've been doing our thing with the dog case. I was like, okay, let's switch it up a little bit. Lighten the mood a little bit. Let's switch it up. Let's talk about some other things, some spiritual things. I want everybody to tell me what you think, like what you think about spirituality and how it ties into God. Like we're gonna talk about that tonight. And then I want people to feel, you know, comfortable getting on a panel. It don't gotta be anything like super deep, but I want people to get on the panel and feel comfortable telling a spiritual change that they've had or like something drastic that's happened that they come out of like and just blessed. Like just stuff like that. We're gonna relax tonight, we're gonna kick back, we're gonna enjoy the show, and we just gonna have conversation, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna tell jokes, we're gonna have fun tonight. That's what I wanted to be about. This is like our relaxation day. We've been working so hard with the dog case, y'all. So let's take us a little break. Little breaky break. What's up, Eric? How you feeling? Look into my eyes and tell me what it is you see in me. Pamela, what's up, Pamela? I think you'll love this episode tonight. Yes, man. What's up, Nail Dog TV? Shout out to you. What's up? What's up? My boy Nail Dog TV in the building. Make sure y'all show his channel some love. Go bless that subscribe button when y'all get a chance. My boy Nail Dog TV in the building. What's up, Teresa? What's up? This gonna be a very good episode tonight. Very good episode, Teresa. Hopefully you can hop back up here and tell us one of your spiritual experiences that you've had. We're gonna learn the true meaning of spirituality up here today, y'all. That's what we're gonna talk about today. Yes, sir. You took the words right out of my mouth. Real is real. Real is real says, once you in tune with yourself, the world is yours. Yes, sir. What's good? We got 14 people in the chat. Y'all about ready to get started. We freestyling this thing today because the spirituality. I mean, you either know or you don't know, right? Nail Dog. What's up, Queen Pamela? Nail Dog says, what's up, Queen Pamela? I love the love up in here, y'all. Love, love, love. Teresa said, no way. Teresa. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. See, what y'all don't understand. Yeah, Dolph did the type of music that he did, but y'all also got to understand that he was very spiritual himself. Spiritual can mean a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? You have people that know things before it happens. I mean, you might call it intuition, but if you go a little bit deeper, it's a lot behind being spiritual. I see the super chat. Oh, you do? Okay. So we lit now then. All right, y'all. We got the super chat options now. So if y'all want to send super stickers, feel free. What's up, leverage? Hey, gang, gang. Yes, sir. Hit that like button and subscribe. We now are able to use the super chats, guys. If you want to send a super sticker or a super chat, feel free. That's gonna be fun. Let's see who really fooled with me, and let's see who's gonna hit that dang super chat and super sticker button. Already, I like that. We're making some progress with the page now. We can only go up from here, y'all. We're a family over here. We gonna rise together. All right. Real is real. The quality of being concerned with the human spirit or soul as opposed to material or physical things. The shift in priorities allows us to embrace our spirituality in a more profound way. I like that. All right, real is real. Okay, so this gonna be a good episode for all my people who's very tuned into their spiritual side. This is gonna be a good episode tonight. Already 100. You already know, Leverage. All right, all right. So let's talk spirituality, guys. I wanna. I'm trying to see if I should show a short video, but see, I'm trying to be monetized, and I'm gonna just play the audio, and then even that, I'm not gonna play it all the way through. So we're gonna get an idea of spirituality. They always say your tongue is the most powerful weapon. Because what people don't understand is when you speak out of your mouth, you're speaking things into existence. So, in a sense, you're manifesting, if you understand what that means. That's why they always say, watch what you say out of your mouth because you never know who you're cursing and how it can backfire on you. That's real. All right, let's see. Almost got it, guys. Trying to see if I can find something. All right, here go one right here. This one's good. This is a good one. All right, guys. I feel Dolph is very spiritual and his spirit is around us. Already, Teresa, he was very, very spiritual. He is very spiritual. Jesus, we ask you to show us set the atmosphere and rid of my tongue. Yes, Teresa. I mean, not Teresa, but yes, Pamela. You better speak that, girl. You better speak that into existence. I do not own the rights to this video. Yeah, we're gonna skip past that part. He's talking about hippies. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna stop it right there. I don't want to play too much of it, y'all. I'm trying to get my stuff monetized, so I'm still learning about this YouTube stuff. So basically, spirituality, you're tapping more into yourself and learning about your surroundings. Like taking a deeper look at certain things or wonder why, you're able to pick up on certain things like that versus other people. Or some people like it's different types of spiritual stuff. Some people use tarot cards, some people use them for good, some people use them for bad. Most people use them as like a confirmation that they're doing the right thing, like they're following their path that God has led them to. When it comes to their life, what path are you supposed to be following behind when it comes to your spirituality? What type of life are you living? Some things you got to change about yourself in order to tap into certain things to understand life better on a different level. You ever wonder why your intuition is a little bit stronger than other people's, or you know how to avoid certain things, or you know how to pick out certain people that just aren't good for you? Teresa Kane says, I feel bad things before they happen. Yeah, some people don't have that connection to even be able to do that. Man, man, you know how many accidents I done dodged out here? Like, it's weird. I ain't even gonna say it's weird. Let's just say like I saw my accident happen before it happened. Like I'm on the road and I see this car already trying to be irresponsible and just cut you off so they can get over into the next lane. And I'm like, okay, when that car come over real quick, I'm gonna slide over this way and I'm gonna end up hitting the car that's trying to speed past me. So I already knew how to maneuver, being that I saw it happen before it happened. It was like just that quick. You have certain things like that you experience, or you go through something traumatizing in your life, and that kind of open up the door for you to, how can I put this, grow from it, to learn from it, and choose whether you're going to let it make you or break you. Certain things you go in your life go through in your life is a test. God want to see how you're going to handle the situation. Are you going to let this situation, just consume you? Or are you gonna get up, stand tall, and shake it off and do better? Or say like you went through a rough childhood, and then when you get older, you start having children, And you're like, well, I'm gonna my family, each member, like every time someone has a kid, it's the same cycle, same cycle. And then you're like, no, but I want to be the change of that cycle. It's like a family curse. But who's gonna break that curse? Are you gonna raise those children the same way you were raised? No. Tell yourself, I'm gonna be a better parent. I'm gonna be a better mother. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that my child doesn't have to go through what I went through. I want to show them what a family and a parent is supposed to be like. It's a lot of different things, guys, that go hand in hand with this. And a lot of people get it mixed up with like people hear the word spirituality and they think, oh, that's witchcraft. They using candles and people gotta learn the difference. A lot of people are scared of what they don't understand. Like I said, you have light workers and you have dark workers when it comes to stuff like that. You have people that's in the spirituality of God. God was spiritual himself. So how could you be afraid of spirituality? Exactly, leverage. Let me post it. I see things in my dreams. All right, Teresa. That sounds interesting right there. See, and when people come to this page, I want them to feel comfortable being able to say stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? I don't like if you go to a different platform, you start talking like that. Oh, you a witch, or oh, you crazy, or you're psychotic. They make you feel bad. But why not have a platform where you can come and express that and talk about some spiritual changes that you've gone through or some spiritual experiences? Like, come on, man. Like, this is the page where we're gonna be able to do that. We're gonna be able to discuss that. Exactly, Pamela. God is the Holy Spirit. So when people are talking about spirituality, you got to think about God. Y'all tell me, what did God do himself? I watched Passion of Christ. I think that was the title. Passion of Christ. Yeah. What's up, capital third letter C? Capital third letter C says we're all spiritual whether we want to be or not. We have no control over our design. Exactly. But the difference is you have people that aren't able to realize how spiritual you actually are because you're not too in tune. And you have some people that are actually in tune. And that's what this page is drawing. We're drawing people here to this page that are very, very in tune with their spirituality. That's why you walk different, you talk different, you dress different because you know. And once you learn, like I said, the path or the journey that God has instilled in you and you figure that out, you start walking that path. And when you start walking that path, you're walking into a new situation with yourself. It's a wonderful thing, yo. Like, you got some people like they whole life, they just go through stuff. They're going through stuff. And they're like, damn, why am I going through this? Why do I keep losing these jobs? Or why do I keep getting into failed relationship after failed relationship? You're not moving right. Let's read some more comments. If not the God of our creator, some worship the other six gods. I just only worship one. Exactly. Occupy Mars. Most people are brainwashed. Brainwashed, yeah, about things that we watch on TV. Like, I noticed this past month alone, I don't even watch TV like that. If I do, like, I watch cartoons. I love watching cartoons. I don't care. Call me a big kid. I'm gonna watch cartoons till I'm gone. I'm a big cartoon person. So if I do watch TV, it's mostly cartoons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't just sit and watch TV like that no more. Like, I be in a book or something, or I'm talking to my mom on the phone every day. Shout out to her. Every day. Like, that's how I know I'm different. Like, I'm walking a different path for myself. And I want people to feel comfortable being able to talk about God if they want to and be able to talk about the changes that they're making with their life because they've had a spiritual awakening. That's what we call it, a spiritual awakening. But people get scared of that because everybody don't mean well, and there's some people out here who have gifts that don't use them for good. You have people that use their gifts for bad. You have some people that use their gifts for good. And like Pamela said, some people worship basically the dark side, if you want to say. doing bad stuff, like bad. Y'all have no idea. Nephew J Money Yacht Game Full Life says, I don't watch TV period unless it's inspirational stuff. Facts. Because even with the cartoons now, like the cartoons aren't even safe for the kids no more. They got cartoons out here that's like got them being okay. Let's see, for example, I don't know because like I said, I'm a big fan of cartoons and I used to love Cartoon Network, but I don't even really watch it no more. Like they need to bring the old school cartoons back. I like watching Boomerang. So with me, I used to watch Cartoon Network. There's a show that I just was two shows. One of them is called The Regular Show, and another one is called Steven Universe. They got on Steven Universe, they have two female characters. Um, the girl is named her name is Amethyst, and everybody know what an amethyst stone is if you know anything about your spiritual stones. But her name is Amethyst, and she how do you say it? She combines herself with the other person that has a stone in their head and they become one. But they got these two characters on there, which are both female. They got them, dating on a cartoon show and planning a wedding. And I'm just at the point like, there's nothing against it or whatever, but you're putting stuff on like this in cartoons, or you got uh Mordecai and Rigby from the regular show. Whole time these is adults. These whole adults on here. Some of these cartoon shows be doing inappropriate stuff, like, and it's like it's not cartoons anymore. This stuff is brainwashing our kids. That's why we gotta get our kids more into books, not electronics. Teach them to walk the right path, so they won't have to go through things that we went through. Some of us are meant to go through childhood trauma or go through things in life to get us to the point where we're supposed to be walking to where we're walking now. If that makes sense. I don't. I read. I see you, Pamela. Let me read some of these comments. Teresa says, when I was young, I was scared of it. Capital third letter C says, life itself is a form of spirit. Yes, indeed. Pamela says, welcome everyone. Hit that like button and subscribe. Yes, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe on the way in. Nephew J Money y'all says, I don't watch TV period unless it's inspirational. Um Nephew J Money says, have you seen Woman of the Movement? No, I haven't. What is that on? Nephew J. Capital third letter C says, but even the cartoons we watch mostly talk beefing, stealing, and scheming. Pamela said, I don't do I read. I don't know what you was trying to write, Pamela. Like, man, you know what? I'm older now, so I understand that some of them cartoons back in the day that I watched, like some of them was racist. I ain't even gonna lie. I done seen some racist cartoons, bro. But you don't notice that stuff when you're a child because you're pure. And that's the best time to start with your child when they're young. That way you won't have to worry about them getting into stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? Stay home, stay home, stay home. Leverage, what is you talking about? Check it out. Powerful movie. It's on Hulu. Tell me the name of it again. I'ma write it down. Hold on. Ah, oh snap. Okay, tell me the name of it again, cause I might just watch that tonight. I'll be up late, so might as well. But yeah, like I be encouraging people like to meditate. Like meditation, a lot of people don't understand. Meditation opens up a lot of doors with certain things, and when you meditate, it's like it's peaceful, it's calm. I encourage people to do it more. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what the name of this movie was. Let me see if I can find it. People are talking about stay home. Y'all gotta be more aware. Be more aware of your surroundings. Like, cause you got people out here that really don't want to see other people do good. And like I said earlier, the power of your tongue, especially when you're spiritual and like you speak certain things out your mouth, you got to be careful with that. Right now, dog. TV facts, big facts. Women of the movement. Okay, let me write that down. All right, and I saw you put another one down there. What was it? Movement and let the world see. I think I heard of that one. I didn't watch it, but I think I heard of that one. Everybody that watches this show is great. Facts. Already, Pamela says life and death within the power of your tongue. Exactly. And when you, in a sense, when you open up your mouth and say things, like it's almost like you're manifesting it too. Like people don't understand that. Dang it, where it go? Pamela says I watch you and a few others, but I read. I teach my boys to read. Facts. There's nothing wrong with it. Let the world see. Okay, and let the world see. Let me ask y'all something. How many of you guys on here actually meditate? Or when you sleep, like you have certain vivid dreams? Like, I want everybody, because I feel like we got a lot of spiritual people on this page, so you can relate. How many of you guys have dreams that tell you something, or how many of you guys like meditate or have outer body experiences? Let's talk, y'all. We gonna talk tonight. We gonna talk. A lot of people like to mark stuff like that as witchcraft. Like people don't know the difference. Pamela says just be fruitful. Occupy says you're right, Pam. Nail Dog TV says me. Okay, I have to meditate daily. Pamela. Okay. Okay, Pamela. So I'm gonna ask you then. When you meditate, what's the feeling of meditation to you? What does that help you with? And Leverage says sometimes the movement also think, okay, I already read that. Okay. So I want y'all to tell me like the different experiences that you have when you meditate. I like to find something on YouTube to like play in the background. Like, they have certain manifestation channels where you can like hear certain channels for like bring peace back into your life, love, or manifest your love life, like just stuff like that. I like to hear stuff like that, or when I try to meditate or listen like to rain in the background. I love listening to rain. Okay, you like the second and third person that said that, nephew J Money. He says, I see things before it happens. I think a lot of us do that. And meditation just enhances that for you. Has anybody ever had outer body experiences? Let me know down in the chat. Some people like to label us before they know or understand the meaning of spirituality. Like, for example, tarot card readers. You have bad ones and you have good ones. You have bad ones that actually mess with the demonic spirits and stuff like that. Leverage Game Fetty says, I listen to the rain as well when I do choose to. All right, I love listening to the rain. That's my favorite. I be falling asleep listening to that stuff just about every night, or like when I get my kids ready for school, when I come back, I be listening to certain stuff, uh like little nature sounds and stuff, but my favorite is the rain. Nephew J Money says had one 2 weeks ago, no cap. Facts. Okay. I'm gonna open up this panel in a minute so people can share their different experiences. I know I expected it to kind of be like this tonight, but it's cool because the people that are here, they let me know like y'all don't mind talking about this stuff. Eric Jackson says yes. Pamela says me and my relationship with my God is preparing me for my day before me. I'm quiet and I let God have his way. Then he leads me to the passages to read, bringing me clarity. Then I praise his name. I like that, Pamela. Well said. I love that. I love that. See, this is what I want us to be able to do on the channel. This is exciting. You have some people that are dreamers. You have some people that um, actually have visions. Like there's people out here like that in the world that are very, very tapped in to their spirituality. But like I said, that falls all into the hands of God as well, because God Himself, He's very spiritual. People got to make sure they remember that. What's up, DBO? What's up? What's up? What's up? Real talk, great comment, Miss Pamela. Yeah, that was a real dope comment, Pamela. I like that. A lot of people can take some things in from you. Shout out to Exquisitely Spiritual. She ain't here, but I'm telling y'all, hey, Exquisitely Spiritual ain't named Exquisitely Spiritual for nothing. Y'all better check that website out. Big time. Yes, yes. All right, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. We freestyling tonight. We gonna talk about what we want to talk about when it comes to this. People have gifts to where they can help people out here in the world. Oh, there goes Exquisitely Spiritual, y'all. Hello, everyone. God bless all. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Exquisitely Spiritual. Can you drop your link down in the, or your website down in the chat for me, please? And nephew J Money, I also have a poster up that I posted in the community chat on my channel. If you not the community chat, but the community area, if you want to go check out her website and what all she does and stuff like that. She does readings. She has like jewelry, protection jewelry and stuff. Like she is legit the bomb. If you don't believe me, y'all go look her up on Google. She has nothing but great results from the customers. I promise you, you will not be dissatisfied. Dissatisfied. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna post it at the top. Oh, I just noticed you monetized. Okay, congrats. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all make sure y'all use them super chats if y'all want to send me a super chat. We could also start doing that now. It's lit. It's a situation. You know what I'm saying? So let's get that super chat ball rolling and let everybody else follow. You feel me? Yo,
What to do?
what's up?
I see you up here doing your thing tonight for sure.
I'm trying to, trying to get more people comfortable with, the title of the page is called, spiritual vibes. So we need to have a night like that.
For
We should do
sure.
this like once or twice every 1 or 2 weeks or something like that. I feel like it'll be a good idea.
I agree. I ain't no hater.
So what you want to talk about when it comes to, the spirituality and God?
'Cause I loved it. Yeah, I am that. Like, yeah, I love God. Like, I love him so much that he be telling me stuff. You feel me? Like,
Hmm.
I talk to him like he my partner. Like how I'm talking to anybody I communicate with. Like, I don't hold nothing back from him. So he don't hold nothing back from me. You see what I'm saying?
See, and you don't find a lot of men that's that comfortable even speaking about it because they so worried about what other people think. And ah, man, you soft. And you know how it is with some people, like,
Hey,
especially
hey,
when they're
hey.
not there.
Listen. One thing about me is just stand beside me. Just tell them
Mm.
stand beside me. Then they gonna see why they need to be what I'm on. They need to be on what I'm on. Just stand beside me. You gonna see. Yeah, I'm really there for real. I ain't pretending and I ain't soft. All you gotta do is stand by me. You gonna know that I ain't soft no more. You feel me?
What's a spiritual
It's
experience that you've had?
on both sides. I give you both sides.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Exquisitely Spiritual says, my work is only of God. Yes, that's facts.
Real
Yes,
talk.
yes.
Real talk.
Pamela
Only
says, "Oh, go ahead."
all right. I on the good side, like I say, he tell me certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Uh, he keep me safe from certain things. Like when I say I'm protected, I'm really protected for real. Like I ain't capping. You see what I'm saying? But then on the negative, like it's 100,000 things I can say on the positive side. You see what I'm saying? All right, but on the negative side, I used to have sleep paralysis like every day until I beat it. You feel?
Mhm.
Like what or some people call it the witch riding your back. But I used to have that every day. Like every day I'm seeing whatever this is every day. You see what I'm saying? Till you overcome that fear. See, it's all about fear, y'all. We can't be scared of nothing. That's why I'm cut now. Cause I done defeated my fear. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't scared of
Mhm.
nothing on everything. Like, yeah, I see why we was able to walk with the lions, tigers, and bears back in the days, y'all, because it's all about fear. So we really was that. Now we a whole nother kind of people, y'all. Cause we scared of that tiger in the zoo, like, or we scared of that bee that's flying by us. Like we just beneath ourselves. You see what I'm saying? Spiritually, physically, everything.
All right, exquisitely spiritual says, "Without God, you have nothing. It's time to draw near. We are living in the
The
last
last
days."
days, for sure.
Yep. People gotta wake up. That's why we start. Why y'all
Hey,
think we
y'all gotta
starting to
hit the
notice
like
so much
button.
stuff?
Y'all gotta hit the like button for that for sure. And then you gotta send a super chat behind that one. You see what I'm
For
saying?
real, y'all hit that super chat button, man.
Stop playing with us now. You know, you should
Pamela
be that's the
Lockett
session.
says, "Let me see."
Spiritual vibe tonight though.
Yes, sir. Let me see. Occupy Mars. Visions don't have to be in dreams. You can have visions while awake. Yes, I'm glad. Okay, Occupy. You know what you talking about. I like that. All right, all right. Pamela says, "I call it dancing with the devil, but he has to stay under my feet." I know that's right.
Yeah,
Real is real says, "You didn't have a soul. You are a soul. You have body. Real is real."
yeah. And it's only two forces that can operate their body. And you gotta choose which one. And see, in the beginning, ain't gonna be no choice because you what you call what's the word you said, Isha? When you young, you I don't know, you innocent and you vulnerable, like you
Oh,
don't
when you're
understand.
pure.
Yeah, you pure. You don't understand what you doing. You just being a kid waiting on your mama or daddy to tell you don't do that no more, or whoop you and say don't do that no more. You see what I'm saying? But then as you get older, the person that drives the car or the person that takes over the body is a choice. Yeah, it ain't you make the choice if you want to keep doing this right here that you want, or you can make the choice to do something different. You see what I'm saying? It's all about
Hmm.
choices on everything. But I love the show. It's turned every time I get on here. It's turned. You see what I'm saying? The people know they love to see this every time. So we winning, and we on spiritual vibes tonight, and we on positive vibes tonight. You feel?
Yeah, some people be needing that, man. Like you never know what the next person is going through. Some people need a channel like this to where they can come and, you know, let loose their problems or feel comfortable just talking about stuff like that. And it's not a lot of YouTube channels where you can go and do that on. It's like people run from stuff like that.
Yeah, because God look lame or being spiritually woken lame. You see what I'm saying? That's what they portray as lame. But see, it's gonna take people like us, you see what I'm saying? Like dope people, like everybody that's in this chat, you feel me? Everybody that rock with us, we just gotta keep being ourselves, and then more people gonna catch on. They gonna say, don't yeah, like God ain't lame, or being spiritually woken ain't lame. Like you don't see how they doing it. Like they make it
Right.
look like the thing to do. You see what I'm saying? It's all about perception of what people think is cool. You see what I'm saying?
I think we should get some ladies up here. What you think, Leverage, so we can,
You
because I
know,
know we got some spiritual ladies up in
I'm
here that
I'm
want to come up here
always
and talk.
I'm always for the ladies to come up here.
Yes, sir. I want y'all to feel comfortable coming up here and talking about this stuff. Let me read some of these comments real quick. Let me see. Occupy. I think I already did that one. Real is real says you didn't have. Oh no, I already read that one. New Life Beat says the visions that we see are doors, and you choose what door you go into. Pamela says yes, the choice is ours. Choose, yea, this day whom you will serve, God or man. Real is real says it's not important what the heart hears. It's important that you learn how to listen. Exactly. Y'all getting deep tonight. I ain't even never heard some of y'all talk like this. Now I know my girl Pamela be on her stuff already, but the rest of y'all, what's up, New Life Beats? Y'all surprising me tonight. I'm glad I chose this topic. Exquisitely Spiritual says, I have been gifted since birth, born with a veil. My experience was when I learned how to help others at a young age. My life purpose was already planned day one. I like that, Exquisitely. I like that. Shout out to Exquisitely. All right, Eric Jackson says, facts. Real is real says, what people seek, real is real. That's what is seeking you. All right, all right, my little poet down there. All right. Let me see. Nephew Jay says, I'm over here about to buy some of this money drawing oil from Exquisitely. Uh oh. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all heard him. He about to be one of the first
Hey,
people up here. Go ahead and do that. Give my mama products. She go hard, man, for real.
hey, we gotta turn up though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's get some ladies up here. Who else want to get up here? Real is real. I wish you would get up here. You need to get up here. Travina, I wish you and Teresa would get up here. I know, Pamela, I know you ain't about to get up here. I know you're not about to get up here.
Y'all know y'all welcome. Even the males, yeah, y'all
Yeah.
welcome. You feel me? It ain't just the ladies that's welcome. Everybody welcome. Long as you coming in with the right intent and the right way you trying to move. You feel?
Yes, sir. Well said. Exquisitely spiritual. Hold on. Trevina says, I have dreams and meditate. Okay. Exquisitely spiritual says, God has given me the gift of prophecy to lead his last sheep. I mean, his lost sheep back to him. Yeah, y'all better wake up. Trevina says, I listen to the rain sounds on YouTube. I do too, but I listen to the other stuff too, the little meditation things. Let's see. Pamela says, "Praise God, nephew J Money. You do know the devil is mad. Praise God, he sure is." See, they don't want us talking about stuff like that. They want us to stay divided. They want us to stay lost. They want to take as many of God's people as they can, so they can brainwash us and have us out here lost, looking stupid. Nah, we ain't doing that over here. No sir. Frederick, what's up, Frederick? How you feeling? How you feeling? Yeah, we got some people on the show buying something from Exquisite Spiritual, you better go check out their site. I'm telling you, man, y'all will not be disappointed.
No cap. And then y'all need to hit that super chat button that's presented as an option now that wasn't normally
Yes,
presented. You see what I'm saying? You gotta show us some love up here. You see what I'm saying? Isha presents the session. This is what y'all came to see. So we're gonna give you what you came to see.
yes, sir. I want to hear some of y'all stories. Y'all staying stuck down there in the chat. I want y'all to come up here and talk to us. You do not have to get on camera.
Alright.
Real is
I
real says if
I
I
give
wasn't
you
at work, I would be up on here like one
I,
like on here. I feel you. I got you.
I give you one right now till somebody come.
All right, go ahead.
Alright. I'm just tell you, but you ain't gonna believe me though. But I'm just gonna tell you. Alright, look at this. So I had a dream, right?
Mhm.
So I knew the person, cause I ain't gonna say the people name. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I knew the person who voice that I was hearing. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So they was with some other dudes. You feel me? So they was like in the process of whatever they about to do. Right?
Uh huh.
I'm so cut. I'm like, do that shit. What y'all waiting on? I'm sorry for
Language.
cussing. I'm like, do it. What y'all waiting on? I promise you, I ain't never been no hater. You feel me? I ain't never been no hater. But, but, like I said, and I only seen it for like 5 seconds. I promise you, and I woke up. I promise.
I don't know how I would have reacted to some stuff like that.
On God, I said, oh, sorry, I ain't gonna say that. On everything. When I had that dream, I said, dog. That's
The
all I
vivid, it's
said.
one of them vivid dreams.
I swear, like, I ain't think I had that dream though.
I feel you. I think I done had one like that before. I think everybody done had a dream like that though. Like,
No,
oh, so
no,
you did.
no, 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 no. You don't know. It was like look, it was like I was there.
Oh, yeah, like one of the vivid dreams.
Nah,
That's what you
but
call a
they ain't
vivid
see me.
dream.
Nah, they ain't see me. Do that make sense? Like they ain't even see
Yeah,
me.
they
So
weren't
I
supposed to see you. If you was like peeping
I'm
in.
just saying, like normally, listen. Normally, I'll be so in tune that they can see me and stuff. Like I ain't just there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I had. Remember, I told you I defeated whatever that was. That was when I was in that sleep paralysis. Like that happened to
Hmm.
me for like 5 years straight. You see what I'm saying? Like every night. Yeah, you gotta. Eventually, you gonna get tired. You feel me? Yeah, you gonna have to defeat that, bro, or sis. Like we gonna have to defeat them forces that's trying to overtake us eventually, or else we just gonna fold up and give in and just be
Right.
scared. Nah,
Thank you for that cash app. I appreciate it.
it's
Y'all
lit.
make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you want to send a super chat or a super sticker, feel free to do so. We have that available now, guys. We turn it up. Let me read some of these comments.
All right.
Hold on,
So
let me read some of these comments real quick. Um, ooh, it's hot. New Life Beat says your power is in your tongue and your heart. The way y'all move, God working in you. Facts. Real is real said, okay, I already read that. Frederick said, yeah, I gotta hook my cash app up. I'm at work right now. All right, Fred. Real is real says spirituality doesn't remove us from this world, but leads us deep into it. Okay, I get that. I understand exactly what you're saying. Exquisitely spiritual says it's someone on here going through the storm, that know that know that God has not forsaken you. I see you put up at night worrying, but God said have faith. He is taking you to a higher level. All right.
I'm telling you,
Exquisite. So, that's going out to somebody in here.
I'm telling
I'm pretty sure you know who you are. That was for you. Thank you for very much for that, exquisitely spiritual. I'm pretty sure whoever that is, they gonna appreciate that a lot. Let me see. Pamela says, "Hallelujah, Queen, exquisitely spiritual." Frederick says, "Exquisitely spiritual. Thanks for the word." Florida Two Pistols says, "Esha, what's up? What up? What up? What up, Florida?" Teresa says, "Cussing will cost a super sticker. They on your butt."
you. Who said that?
Teresa said,
Dog,
"Cussing
they
will
on.
cost you a super sticker." Tell them again, Teresa.
Hey, my
I
fault,
know that's
my
right.
fault. Dog, that's terrible. I gotta work on my language though, for real though, yeah.
Hmm. Okay, Pamela says, Queen Isha, I love the fact you are talking on this. I feel that it's your time. This is God elevating you in your walk with growth. I mean, in growth. Thank you. This is most definitely one of your calling. Thank you so much for that, Pamela. I appreciate you for that. Capital third letter C says, once you unlock it and tap in, others around you will physically see your light. Boy, y'all is talking that talk tonight. Now, this is what I like right here. I love this. Pamela says, oh, wow, me and Queen Exquisitely Spiritual meet in agreement. The devil can't stop us. You daggone right. You see how that's coming along, leverage? That's what
Mm,
I'm talking about.
yeah, it's a win-win. See, when you're on the winning team, how you gonna take a L?
Exactly.
It ain't no losses on the winning team. Real talk. You just learning if you did like make mistakes and stuff. You just learning. You ain't losing. Ain't no losing. Not with the winning team, y'all.
Right. Exactly. Exquisitely Spiritual says someone is also having a financial hardship. Money coming soon. Be patient. I don't know who that is, but that message was for you. Thank you again. Exquisitely is on a ball tonight. All right, all right. Y'all throw some hearts up for Exquisitely Spiritual one time. She doing her thing down in the chat. Hopefully she's touching and reaching some people in these
Hey, I
chats
ain't
that
gonna
need
lie.
to hear these words.
I ain't gonna lie. Exquisitely. Look. See, I'm so real, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them real ones, so I don't get embarrassed or nothing. You feel me? So look at this. I'm talking to Exquisite. I promise you, I felt like Johnny Taylor the other day, talking about my last $2 that I wasn't gonna lose. You feel me? But you know, God good. You know what I'm saying? But that was like some days ago, so you know what I'm saying? It always work out. I don't never be tripping. You see what I'm saying? Cause see, once you an entrepreneur, you know it's gonna be some L's and some days, and then some days it's gonna be so successful. You're gonna be like, dog, thank you, God. You see what I'm saying? So I don't complain. But I definitely felt like Johnny Taylor for real. You don't know nothing about that.
Johnny Tayller. What you know about Johnny Taylor?
I don't know about Johnny Taylor, and I'm from Mississippi. Stop playing. Everybody auntie listen to blues. Everybody auntie listen to blues. No cap. Uncle listen to blues. From down there, no cap.
I don't know about that old school blues.
Like what?
Man, what you mean? Sir Charles.
Stop playing. Listen,
What
listen.
you
I'm really
what?
from Mississippi, y'all. So you know we the home of
Nah,
the blues.
man.
Come
Duh.
on. So you know I know it.
What's
But
that
look, we
other
gotta
one?
stay on point. We gonna stay on.
Yeah, you
We
all
gonna
don't get
stay
me
on.
started because I know.
Stay
I
on.
know what I'm talking. All right, let's see. Let's see. God already won. That's from New Life Beats. Yep, they threw them hearts up for Exquisitely. Thank you, I appreciate that. Pamela Lockett says, speak it, sir, all the time. Real is real says, once you connect with the silence within you, they'll they'll but you will understand and make sense of the disturbance around you. Facts. Pamela says, God is good. We take them tests. New Life B says his voice was amazing. Nail Dog TV says, big facts. Teresa Kane says, I love the blues and jazz. Yes. Glennis says, hey everyone, just stopping by to say hello. What's up, Glennis? Pamela says, hello. Exquisitely Spiritual says, trust in God. See, the devil may be at play, but God has won the race and he has you covered, Leverage. Oh, that's deep. That's for you, Leverage, from Exquisitely Spiritual. Leverage, well, fell asleep.
Oh no, I had it on mute.
Ah,
It was
I
on
was
mute.
about to say.
Hey, I'm sitting there answering. I'm like, ain't no way. Hey, but now look, she know I know that on everything. She know it. That's why I be smiling even when I'm hurting every day. You feel
Yeah.
me? Yeah.
Let me see. Nail Dog TV says my last $2. I'm not gone.
He
All right,
say
Nail
he
Dog.
not gonna. He say he not gonna lose. He singing that Johnny T. Tell him stop playing with him. Yeah.
Exclusive Spiritual says thank you, everyone. Make sure y'all go check out her stuff, please. What's up, Anetta Shields? Good evening, Isha and family. My first time here. Well, welcome to the channel. You won't be disappointed. I tell you that much.
You actually in the
All
best
right,
place to
Glennis.
be.
We got you a spot up here. Go ahead and represent for the ladies. Y'all gotta come up here, man. Y'all leaving me and Leverage hanging. We need some girl squad up here. We need some male squad up here. Where everybody at? Pamela Lockett says, "Okay, you come on back, Queen Glennis." She says she cooking for a party. I'm gonna come in a few. All right, all right, all right, all right.
She should have
Leverage,
had me
what?
cook for it.
Let me ask you a question. What advice would you give to a new coming person that's just tapping into their spirituality and understanding their purpose more, if that makes sense?
What's the best thing I can tell them?
The best advice you could give them.
Ooh, they gotta pray at least 5 times a day. That's gonna put you on another level. See, ain't nothing wrong with praying once or twice or maybe 3 times. Listen, the more you go past 5, you winning. You getting deep off into some stuff. You see what I'm saying? But see, he said, okay, I learned that he wouldn't care as much for us if it wasn't for our prayers. You see what I'm saying? So people who lack in prayer ain't having no power. You see what I'm
Right.
talking about? Real power. Yeah, you ain't having it. You're not possessing no real light. You might be a flashlight, but some people need flashlights because flashlights
Right.
help. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna kick nobody level of knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Because I want everybody where I'm at, or I want to get to. Uh, you see what I'm saying? I want people to know what I know. I want people to tell me what they know. Like I said, I gotta learn. I be trying to learn to be quiet, son. You see what I'm
Mm.
saying? Cause I know I be thinking I'm smart. You feel
I mean, no, you are smart. It's just, like me. So I had to learn a long time ago. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you a little story real quick. Hold on, let me read this comment first. I like the fact that we have king and queen up there. It shows leadership. I appreciate that, Pamela. Thank you. I appreciate that. But man, look, anybody that started out watching me, y'all already know for a fact that my mouth was off the chain. Like I felt like every time somebody attacked me, I had to come back harder than what they came at me because I ain't bother nobody. So my mouth was nasty. It was terrible. Let me read this comment real quick. I don't say praise, but I do talk to God a lot. That's coming from Teresa. Exquisitely
me?
Spiritual
Yeah, that's
says
what
the
it is.
best advice is to fast and pray, have faith and believe. Ask God to give you guidance. He will
Hey,
never lead you astray. I
ooh,
like that,
we.
Exquisitely.
Oh, that's
That's
right.
deep.
Oh,
Yep.
that's right. Just everything. Listen, y'all. Y'all so on point in the chat. Y'all need to be super chatty. Tell them stop playing with y'all.
Let's see. Okay. Pamela says, Queen Isha, that's them angels God puts in our lives to shield and protect us. So keep talking. You and King leverage. We in the back receiving the same knowledge in order to gain wisdom. Facts. Thank you. Thank you. Florida Two Pistol says, that's why God says, don't worry, the bottle is mine. You got to have faith. Faith without work is nothing. The church is within you.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts.
Trevina says, Isha, tell us how the super chat works, please. All right, give me 1 second. Pamela Lockett. Ooh, yes, ma'am. I saw myself. I don't know what you try to write there, but I ain't gonna say it. Immediately prayed for you. I love you, sister, and Christ, Queen Isha. Thank you. Teresa says, Isha, I can read you. Whoa. Oh, I think she tried to. She might start going off in the comments. Teresa about to start reading me in the comments. I'm gonna be paying attention, Teresa. Don't worry. Y'all talking about reading. Let me put where my blanket in. I'm about to put my blanket over my face. We are smart, but we know nothing to God. He gives us understanding and shows us the error in our ways. That's from New Life Beats. I already New Life Beats. Real is real says, Isha, no matter what, I still salute you and I'll be rocking with you. I've been rocking with you since what you stood up for yours. I mean, since that, I think you meant since that day you stood up for yourself. Yes, I had to. I could have done it better though. I could have done it better. Like I'm learning. See, my problem is that I had to realize that I react before I think. And sometimes, whether you're right or wrong in a situation at the time, sometimes you can put your own foot in your mouth, or sometimes you can get yourself into some unnecessary things. So I had to learn to start thinking before I react. And I also had to start learning to sit back and listen. Because what people don't realize, the first conversation you have with that person, or just a conversation you have with a person in general, tells you everything you need to know. You just got to sit back and listen. You can't talk over one another and expect to get the answer that you're looking for. I also had to learn to start trusting people. Like, you go through so much stuff in your life that it traumatizes you to the point where you feel like you can't trust nobody. Nobody. You walking around paranoid. You looking behind your back. You want a person saying they got your back or they gonna do this, but then they throw it up in your face or they leave you hanging. It's a lot of things people can put you through sometimes, but they only put you through what you allow them to put you through. You gotta always remember to never be anyone's doormat.
Or call me Mr. Stump on the devil toes. Cause you know I don't play. You feel me? I like to
You a
stomp on
mess.
his toes. I'm sorry. Cause he don't have no remorse for me and his plans for what he got for me. You feel me? So by me stomping on his toes really is me being lenient and a generous person.
I appreciate that, Teresa. I feel you on that. What
They gotta
Pamela say?
stop playing with it.
Pamela says, "Yes, Queen, you were giving the bloggers the business. Yet God heard your plea and started to work on you in the areas you and him knew. Right. New Light B says you need more promotion. I mean, I try, but hey, I leave it in God's hands. He gonna make sure I get to where I need to be. I'm just being patient, and I'm enjoying the ride with y'all. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's about y'all. It's about us as a family. So that's all that really matters to me. Real is real says facts, but you never was afraid of growth. Facts. I wanted to change. The Squizzly Spiritual says, Sister Pam, I have a word for you. No matter what, you keep trusting in God. People take advantage of you, but you still give. That's why you're so blessed. Oh, I love that. Yes, I love that. Did I chase Christina off? She been MIA. New Light Beat. See, you probably did. I, Lord have mercy. I'm pretty sure she watching. She'll see that you've been asking about her. I'll make sure to relay the message. Shavina says, "Do I use the Cash App?" Yeah, you can use your Cash App to pay for it or whatever credit card you have linked to your cell phone. Pamela Lockett says, "Yes, ma'am, Queen, exquisitely spiritual. You hit that hammer on the head. I mean, on the nail. I've been wanting to shut down." Real is real says, "Big facts, Isha. We all in the same. Salute, Queen. Thank you. Salute." Pamela says, "Got me in tears. It's gonna be okay, Pamela. We all gonna be all right. We gonna be all right." Exquisite Spiritual says, "Keep smiling, Pam. You are blessed and highly favored." Yes, ma'am. Pamela Lockett says, "All I can say is thank you, Jesus. I'm crying, trying to type." Exquisitely Spiritual says, "It's okay, Pam. Tears of joy." That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Leverage. You see this?
Yeah, everybody just gotta smile and just hold it for 5 seconds and just take over that spirit of smiling. You feel me? It's a choice, y'all. I'm telling you. I be on it. I smile. I don't care. Even if like man, in the midst of my like at my death, y'all, like, I'ma smile, y'all, because I know I'm one of his. See, once you secure in what you do, like in real life, you know what I'm saying? Like like what you do even online, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's a blessing too. You see what I'm saying? But once you out here doing work for real on everything, then you got leverage, or that put you on another level. It don't make you better than nobody. It just means that you making better decisions than other people. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah, cause we ain't better than nobody. We all stay humble. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm humble enough to talk about that last $2 or whatever. You feel me? Cause I ain't afraid. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, or I'm not. Cause see, they can't even talk about me. Cause if you talk about me, then you just still making me bigger. You better talk about Isha. You don't want to talk about me. Cause Isha big, so you could talk about her. Don't talk about me. Hey y'all, but I
there
love
go
what we're doing
Christina.
over here. No cap.
Look, he just spoke you up, Christina. What's up? What's up? That was New Light. There you go, New Light Beats. She says, "Hey, Isha Gang, what's up? Hey, Isha Gang and my, I am okay. Just got some personal stuff going on. Just keep me and my son in your prayers. We definitely need it right now. You will definitely be in our prayers today. Hope everything gets better for you. Keep your head up." Pamela says, "Yes, King Leverage. I know I'm his child." Florida Two Pistols says, "That's right, Leverage. God says, have no fear. I have conquered the world." Pamela says, "Hello, Christina Bay." Teresa Kane says, "I know God loves me and he gave me 9 lives." Eric Jackson says, "Love, faith,
You
hope.
really got
The
more than that.
Yep, the great of these is love. For God is love. And therefore, when you are in tune with God in spirit and truth, you have become woken." Yes, indeed. Pamela Lockett says, "King, you a tough cookie, and I love you for standing strong." All right, that's what I'm talking about. I like the positive energy in here tonight. Christina Bay says, "Thank you, Isha. Appreciate that. No problem." New Light Beat says, "I sleep on a pallet behind a store, but now I own a house, two cars, and a business." You so right, Brody. All
Hey,
right, New
no,
Light Beats.
no,
That's what
no.
I'm talking
Listen,
about.
listen, listen. I felt it in the depths of my spirit. You feel me? You really that home? You feel me? I know what that type of shit like. You feel me? I ain't say
Language
I
or
just.
Teresa gonna
I
be.
apologize.
Matter of
Listen,
fact, Teresa,
I
you in
I
charge of the
know what
swear
that's
jar.
like though, bro. I can't say I know what that's like personally, but like I've been with people that's like that. You feel me? Like my mama came up harder than a lot of people. You feel me? So I respect you, bro. On God, I really respect that. Niggas ain't that.
Me too.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for even feeling comfortable sharing that with us. Thank you. There's no judgment here. Everybody goes through something. You feel me? So never ever feel embarrassed by anything. Because at the end of the day, there's light at the end of that tunnel. See, people say that and they don't mean it, but you gotta mean that when you say it. There's light at the end of that tunnel, and everything you go through is for a reason. You just gotta find your way up out of it. That's it. Real is real says, "Stay woke." All of us, our third eye very much open. Facts. Exquisitely Spiritual says, "Won't he do it?" Praise God. Yes, ma'am. I know that's right. Teresa Kane says, "Big, big sticker." Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Make sure if you want to send a cash app, you hit $ Isha Capri. If you want to send a super sticker or a super chat, feel free to do that as well because we have that available now that I'm monetized. Yes, ma'am and sirs, your girl got monetized. Let's throw up them dolphins for Dolph real quick one time. We ain't forgot about your boy. Everything that we do on this page and that we have been doing, we've been doing it in the name of Dolph. We stepping for Dolph, y'all. Dolph
Hey.
was spiritual himself. Hey, y'all throw them dolphins up one time in the chat for Dolph. Y'all think just because some of these rappers be rapping what they rap, they not humble or they not into God. But you best believe Dolph was very much so into God. He was raised up on church. These folks didn't play that. May ain't play that. Get them likes up, guys. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Pamela says, "Glory to God, all praises to Him." Yes, ma'am, you right. This God's episode tonight. We doing this for God and Jesus tonight. Let them other people hate. We ain't here for that. We here to praise God. Yes, ma'am. Appreciate that, Christina. Thank you. Thank you. He will do it. Yes, He will. You work hard for what you want. Yes. I let those experiences from those panels just teach me, like, I know how to run the show. I know how to keep the peace over here. I learned what to have and what not to have on a show. You feel what I'm saying? Coming from Carolina's church and this already. No, we real southern around there. New Light B says it's crazy because my grandma named Ida Mae too. Oh, that's some old schools. You know what I'm saying? They got the old schools now. We got the earlies. You know what I'm saying? we got the earlies. We got everything up here. What happened? Somebody done kicked you off?
Nah, that was a phone call right there.
Oh, okay, okay. Exquisitely Spiritual says, "I am getting off, going in prayer for Pam tonight. Everyone have a blessed night. Pam, we will be waiting for your testimony." I know that's right. You have a blessed night, Exquisitely Spiritual. Thank you so much for helping some people out in these comments tonight. I'm more than sure that they're very, very welcome and happy that you did that for them. I'm very happy that you were able to help some of these people in this chat tonight. Thank you so much, and you have a blessed night. Y'all throw them hearts up for Exquisitely one more time. She was doing her thing. Make sure y'all follow her website. Go check out her stuff, y'all. She has some wonderful things on the website. Oils, different oils for different things to help you out. She has necklaces, bracelets for protection. You know what I'm saying? Man, look. Y'all will not be disappointed. She got these uh got the cleansing kits. She has what else we got, Miss Quizzly? She got candles that she hand makes herself. All of her bracelets and everything that she has, she makes herself. Y'all better check it out. What's up, David Lee? Promise you won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
She says nothing but love for all. That's from Miss Quizzly Spiritual. Yes, ma'am. Make sure if y'all want to check out the paper that I have with her information up, I have a video of it on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go check it out. It's Exquisite Natural Care and Spiritual Cleansing Kits. She also does readings, so you guys can check that out on the website as well. Thank you for showing love. Thank you, Exquisitely. Have a good night. What's up, go getter? You might well get on up here on this panel because I know you ready to talk. Waiting for Glennis to come back so she can join the panel. Ladies act like they don't want to get up here and talk and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Me and Levy's been doing all the talking. Ain't that right, Levy?
You know, we gonna hold it down like on your feet on the ground. You feel?
He already. Go get her. Come on, go get her. Tap all day, play all night. This is the life of a, the life of a. Go get her. Go get her. Hey, that song used to be lit. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, go get her. When you get a chance, come on up on the panel. Tell us some spiritual experiences that you've had, and you know, what's your relationship with God? Like, I would love for you to come up here. Pamela, what you laughing at? Pamela, what you laughing at? I got you. I'm finna drop it right now. Go get it. Pamela over here laughing at me. Oh man, what's up, DJ Bishop? Bizarre. Bobby playing too much. Oh man, yes sir. But yes, guys. So I learned a lot before I opened up before I started this page though. Like just observing even my behavior, like just observing different behaviors on different panels I was on. I was like, man, it got to be somebody on YouTube to have a peaceful page. So why not let it be me? You know? Why not let it be me? Teresa Kane says, I believe in angel. I wear them on my necklace for protection. Facts. DJ Bob about to turn the chat out. Why you say that? I'm not fooling with y'all tonight. What's up, go getter?
Tired as
Go-
hell.
Yeah, hey, we got the super chats and the super stickers in the building now, boy. We lit.
All right.
Monetize. Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what
We
I'm
get it
talking about.
done.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
What was that?
Oh man.
Don't do that no more. Don't do that no more.
Who
What it
me?
do? What it do? Go get 'em.
What's going on? Oh, my bad, man. What's going on, my brother? How you doing?
Nah, I'm cooling, bro. You straight?
I'm
Yeah,
laughing
I'm
at
cool.
him because he sounded country as heck when he said that.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, I get on my little countryness sometime.
Boy, you
Sometimes I
sounded
get on
like
my
one of them. You know who you sounded like? One of them early.
I'm about to hang I'm about to hang up on you. I'm about to hang up on you. Well, around here, we do things a little different around here.
Hold on, let me
Oh
read some
man,
of these comments and then I'm gonna give you the flow. Ooh, okay, let me calm down.
who the heck is
Oh
Early? Who
man.
that? I don't know who Early is.
It's a name I made up when Jeff Lee was on here talking about I pull up. And then that dude was up here with the bald head. I was like, Early.
Oh, which guy never came back on, huh? He must got an attitude, huh?
I don't know. I mean, it's neither here or there. I'm gonna leave it where it said. It ain't even important.
He probably got in trouble or something.
Nah. Okay, let's see. Florida Two Pistol says, Isha, do you pray before you come on live? Yes, sir, I do. You best believe I do. Before every show, I got to. Because without God, it wouldn't be no show. He got me moving my mouth and my lips to, and his tongue to speak what's coming out of my mouth when I do this show. You know what I'm saying? So you best believe I do.
I
Pamela
pray.
Lockett says, what you say?
I use the Fatiha when I pray.
Use the what?
The Fatiha, the
Speak English.
Muslim prayer.
Man, see, I don't, you gotta see, I ain't even gonna go there. Cause last time, you know, I ain't even know what that stuff meant. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? And then just,
Nah,
yeah.
I would just, that's the
I
prayer
don't
that
know
I.
their religion, so I'm not familiar with a lot of stuff when it comes to that. I just know the
I
main
do
thing I know
too.
about
I do
Muslims is
too,
that
bro.
they
Same
don't
prayer.
eat they don't eat pork. That's really the only thing that I know. So I'd rather not speak on nothing I
But
don't
I
know about
said,
because then
but
I
I
don't want to say
said,
nothing
but I
wrong.
said in English translation though. I don't say it in Arabic. I know it in Arabic though, but I say it in English translation when I pray. You see
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying?
I do the
Cool.
Arabic because I've been doing it for, I've been saying it for so long that I'm just used to it.
Oh yeah, nah. Listen. I ain't gonna lie. I know it. You hear me?
Hmm.
But I just pray. You see what I'm saying? But I
Yeah,
know that it's better to pray in that form. You know what I'm saying? But
got you.
I'm just saying what I do personally. You
Nah,
see what I'm
shoot.
saying?
I believe as long as however you do it, whatever you do is all good. You get what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure.
That's all it's about. You know, everybody. It's a lot of people pray differently, but I just feel as long as you
Right.
pray, that's all that matters.
Yeah, for sure. Listen. It's whatever been working for you. This what I
That's
give
right.
people advice. I tell them to stick with it.
I
Why would you
appreciate
go
that
away
super sticker. Oh,
from
we got the
what's
first
not
super
working for you?
sticker.
Yeah, you a superstar. Stop playing.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
You a superstar.
Already.
Okay.
All
Yes,
right.
you a superstar.
I
Tell-
appreciate that.
and who that is? New Life Beats and New Life Beats a superstar. Guess what? I'm gonna check your beats out. New Life Beats. Stop playing. I know you a star.
Already. That's what
I
I'm
know
talking
you a
about.
star.
That's love right there.
No cap.
Already.
We
All right,
here
let me
Yes.
with
read
you.
Sir.
some of these comments and then I'm gonna go get to the floor with these questions. All right. Let's roll it. New Light B says DJ Bob about to turn the chat out. Okay, I think I read that one. Pamela says it was already in you, Queen Isha. Thank you, Pamela. Capital Third Letter C says I've had
I
uh
can go look at this, man.
a Bible guy tell me God sent him to talk to me. He said it was a race. He said he was a racist and didn't want to be anymore. I was at the gas pump. He drove in a circle about 5 times, staring before stopping. Mm. All right. Teresa says no. Those called cussing stickers. All right. Florida Two Pistols. I asked the same thing. DJ Bob says salute Pamela and let us see. Pamela says praise God. Capital Third. Let us see. Capital Third Letter C says, hey, Pamela. Pamela says, just allow him to explain. Pamela Lockett says, your topic opened up this door, so let's learn. Yes, that's what I'm doing this for. Yes, ma'am, you already know. Pamela says, as long as you know who you are, we can all teach one another and get on the right track. One God. Yes, ma'am.
So
Eric Jackson says, Pamela Lockett. Facts. All right, go get it. First question is, what was your first spiritual experience? And secondly, what is your relationship to God and what does he mean in your life?
Well, well, my first encounter, uh, put it like this: when I was
Thank you,
younger,
Pamela. Thank you. Thank you for that super sticker. My bad. Go ahead.
when I was younger, um, it was like strange things that was going on that I couldn't explain.
Hmm.
You know, and when I say strange things, it's like like stuff that people might not believe. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It goes with seeing things, hearing things, and how can I say? Basically, sometimes I might could see certain things before it happened, but may not have no understanding of it. You know, like a person have a dream and then they can't explain what the dream was about.
Right. They forget.
And then when it happens, then all of a sudden you like, oh, it's like you already knew what it was about, but you didn't know. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It's like when you witness it, when like when you it's like you have a dream, you don't know what the dream about when you wake up, you can't explain it. And then you had witnessed something that you witnessed what you had dreamed about that you couldn't understand, but you could that you didn't understand, but you could explain at that time because you now you living in that form, that present. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing, I got stabbed 5 times and I died and I got brought back to life.
Ooh.
So for me, I look at life a little bit different now, you know, and also um you say what God mean to me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shoot, shit, it's the most high, you know. It mean everything to me. That's just, just my way of life. Some people use belief, but I compare belief with uh with like Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, stuff like that.
Yeah, I
That's
got
what we was taught that. So we believed in that. You get what I'm saying? So
it.
I don't
Uh-huh.
look at I don't look as I believe in God. I just know He's there. You understand what I'm saying? I know He's there.
Yeah.
And in order, sometimes we might believe in something because we follow our faith or whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not saying that our faith can't lead us somewhere nice or whatever, but you just gotta get to know yourself, know who you are. You know, get to know God. And my thing is whatever a person believe in, whatever they follow, if it's working for them, I feel that's cool. That's good. You know what I mean? I don't go against none of the way of life that people living, or they traditions, or how can I say it? Or I'll go against that because I believe all the books is the same. All the books teach the same stuff
Right,
mostly. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Long as they talking about one God, you feel
Yeah,
me? That's
Yes,
all
yeah,
that
sir.
matter about.
Yep.
You
That's
feel me?
all that matters.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Only
What's
thing
up,
that
New Light Beats?
We go by
What's
faith.
going on? What's going on?
I'm gonna give you the
I
flow in just a minute. I'm gonna let Go get to finish up, and then I'm gonna give you the flow, and then I'm gonna give Leverage the flow.
y'all do y'all thing.
But
Don't leave
another
now.
Nah, I ain't going nowhere.
All
uh,
right,
uh,
cool, cool.
another thing too, we all have some type of special within us. We
Yep.
have to find it. We have to find it. Everybody got that something special within them. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And another thing with being spiritual too. See, people don't know we pick our parents. We choose our parents. You get what I'm
Explain
saying?
that.
Well, well, when it comes being like spiritual, whatever, right?
Hmm.
Spiritual is like knowing yourself, knowing God, and understanding that anything can happen. Ain't nothing that's nothing that nothing can't happen. You
Right.
understand? Like for instance, like a miracle, something that y'all think can't happen can happen. You have to understand the energies and all that surround the earth. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
Right.
so at the end of the day, spiritual people really become back like reincarnation. You get what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you have to understand the energies and all that. What basically once you get to know yourself and know certain things, you can control certain things. Certain things you can't control. You get what I'm saying? But this life that we live in, is we just got to understand everything that's around it. Know yourself, know God, understand the energies and everything that's around us. Once you figure that out, then you might start seeing things in a different way, seeing things that you never seen before, seeing things that you can't understand and explain, but you'll get to know and learn, you know. But that's
Yeah.
basically, you know,
All right. Well said, man. I appreciate that, go getter. All right, New Light Beats. You can go ahead.
Yeah, like I just want to iterate what he said. Like to me, because what I know is we all branches of the same tree.
hmm
What that means to me is that every branch has its own path and its own direction.
hmm
But when that branch get withered and it break off, it is up to the rest of that tree to heal that area of the tree, to
Oh
make
God,
new branches grow,
for sure.
to make new paths,
hmm
Mm-hmm.
and that's a never ending cycle. Cause the tree gonna be here. It's in the ground. It's deep rooted.
Right.
But the branches, which is the people, they make the direction of what they gonna do in their life. And that's coming from the word of God. You know what I'm saying? That's in the Bible and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We are branches of the same tree.
For
the
sure.
tree of life.
Yeah,
Yeah. Tree of
we are
And
life.
y'all
branch.
know, and y'all
I
know the
got.
tree of life really existed.
Yep. I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
that tatted.
and that and it's about us healing that branch that's broken.
Mm.
If we can't, we got all these branches. It's all these branches on the tree. It's a lot of branches on the tree. That symbolizes the people.
Yes,
If they
that's true.
can't heal that one branch that's broken, then the whole tree rots.
Mm.
hmm
And that's the way I look at it. And a lot of people don't look at it like that, but you know, that's the way I look at it because the whole word is based on growth. That's why he got the flowers. That's why he got the trees. That's why he got the ocean, because the ocean grows too. But I got noise in the background and stuff, so I'm just go.
You good? It ain't too bad. You good? You good? I can hear you loud and
Now that's
clear.
now that's well said.
Yeah.
To elaborate about the tree. Uh, the tree of life. They also talk about that in the Bible, but that was a real tree, and they cut the tree down. And to this day,
Yes.
it got a certain energy that come from that area. They don't
Why you
tell you to
think they
kill.
don't want us to go to the Grand Canyon?
Yeah,
Cause that's what the tree was. They cut the tree down and they stripped us from the history of that, but we finding all of that in the evidence when people go down there and explore. They finding all type of new artifacts because that's the land where the tree was.
Y'all speaking real tonight, boy. I like this energy. There's some good pure energy on here tonight. All right, I'm gonna ask you the same thing I asked them. What does God mean to you, and what was your first spiritual experience?
Are you speaking to me, Isha?
Yes, sir, Mr. New Light Beat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. God means everything to me. Without Him, I ain't waking up in the morning. When I wake up in the morning, I gotta pray.
hmm
And when I go to sleep at night, I gotta pray as well because repentance is good when you're trying to wash sins off. Every day
Agreed.
you're gonna every day you're gonna come across sins, even if you don't know it's a sin, it's gonna happen. So it's good to pray at night too.
Right.
Yeah.
But as far as like what brought me to God is I was troublesome growing up, and I used to hang out with my homeboys. We get into all type of stuff, whatever like that. Just like a lot of brothers out there, you know what I'm saying? And I end up getting a charge or whatever, and they put me on probation. I kept violating my probation, and they sent me to boot camp. When I went to boot camp, I had started going to this little church program on Sundays just to get away from the boot camp situation
Mhm.
or whatever like that. And
Mm-hmm.
this certain minister, whatever, he was a minister, but he worked at the hospital or whatever. And he said, "You want to get saved or whatever?" He laid hands on me, and something went through me, like from my toes to my head, like it was like some type of energy. I don't know how to explain it, but when I opened my eyes from the prayer,
Mhm.
it was like my vision was clear. I could see everything clear for what it was, like for what it actually was. And
Mhm.
then when the service was over from the him giving us the saviors and stuff like that, we went back in the barracks. I was actually seeing people for who they truly are, not the like flesh, like like if you black or white or nothing like that. I was seeing a spiritual essence. I was seeing like
Mhm.
if there was an angel, then I could
Mm-hmm.
see like they wings, I could see their halo, they light continents, I could see everything, and it was bright, like it was bright, like it was so bright you can't even see hardly see the features on their face. Like you could
Mhm.
tell they had eyes and nose and all that, but the light was so bright you can't really even tell. Like, and you could see the dark energy as well. Like if there was an angel of darkness, you could see they got halos too. They got wings
Mm-hmm.
as well, but they
Yeah.
wings is like mangled with holes in it, and it's
Mhm.
like a dark light, not like you know white light, but it's like a dark light, and you can
Before
see.
you finish, I just want to state this real quick. Just know they serve the same God and they have the same beliefs, just different names. I just wanted to state that. But go ahead, cause I like where you going with this. Go ahead.
And when I seen that, like even with the dark ones, they have a halo too, and they halo is shaped like a crown, but it's like a mangled crown that's like corroded and rusted or whatever how you want to you say it, like got holes and stuff in it. And it's a crown, but it's not like glorified. And I seen that and I kept rubbing my eyes, and I was thinking I was tripping and I was tripping or whatever, because the person that had the light, the white light with the halo, he was in the bunk right next to me and stuff. And I'm seeing and I'm thinking I'm tripping or whatever like that. So I just hop in my bunk, and then I put the cover over my head after they dismiss us from getting out of attention or whatever like that. And I go in my bunk and I say, I'm thinking in my head, am I tripping? I'm tripping or whatever. But then I took
Okay.
the blanket off my head and I look, and I'm seeing the same exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I think it's when you at your most purest point, like you don't have no drugs in your system,
Mm-hmm.
no alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
no smoking or nothing like that, and you at your clearest form, that's when he reveals the most to you. A lot
Mm-hmm.
of us, we like to breathe, you know what I'm saying? We like to smoke, we like to, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't drink that much, a lot of people like to smoke and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It takes that ability away for you to see what he meant us to see. He wants to reveal everything to us, but he can't do it because it's we getting attacked by so many levels. But that's um what made me have my belief. As far as seeing it in my dreams, I see it all the time. Like I
Mm.
have situations where I just have a dream, and 2 or 3 days later, I'm caught right into that situation where I was dreaming. It's like it's like a
Wow.
it's like it's this deja vu. That's what they call it or
Yeah,
whatever like that. But
they call it. Yep, I was just speaking about that too. I was just speaking about that because
mm,
I really don't be having dreams, and when I do have a dream, sometimes I don't remember it. But when I bump into the situation,
You're like,
it's like
oh.
it's like I remembered it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Yeah.
he giving us a glimpse of what's to come and stuff.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like a premonition in a
Yeah,
sense.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like that's what they call it, like a premonition or whatever like that. But that's their definition of it. You know what I'm saying? Like we know what it is.
Yeah.
It's him giving us a sign for the door that we should take at that moment.
Yep.
Yep. He give you the vision ahead of time.
Yep.
So
Exactly,
when you
exactly.
get to that point, you already know what to do. Boom.
Yes, exactly,
Boom.
exactly.
And you know the craziest thing, right? I got jumped by some some other people that's not my color. You get what I'm saying? And, the crazy thing is, I knew that that was gonna happen. Instead of me just, you know, uh, by me knowing it, instead of me turning around and you get what I'm saying, I went ahead forward, and I got out of it. But that's another situation that I could have been taken out. You get what I'm saying?
He enabled you to alter the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because the crazy thing is, all that time, all that time I had my knife on me, and I didn't know I had my knife on me. It seemed like something clicked on me, like, "Yeah, you got your knife on you," and that's what got the dude. Because one of the dudes is choking me. You get what I'm saying? And you get to that part that you about to pass out. I'm like, man, I ain't for let these. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, nah, I ain't for let that happen. You know, remember I had my knife
Look,
on me.
let me tell you a story. Like this is a L I took in jail. You hear what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is a L I took in jail. I was I had that got caught up on a petty charge. It was like jaywalking the marijuana charge, and they locked me up in jail or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
When I was in there, I had start. I was reading my Bible again because when you're on the streets, you're moving so much, you don't get to read the word that much. You just doing your thing.
yeah,
And so I'm reading my word. I had a little group of people that we read the word together and whatever. And there was just one dude that was in the cell next to me. He kept going into the vent hole and he was rapping and he was just talking major jump. Da da da.
yeah,
I kept ignoring him. So when I go into the day area where everybody be at, when they release everybody into the day room or whatever,
yeah,
I go down there and buddy he comes from out of his cell and he just yelling derogatory remarks like what he gonna do to me or what, like that.
mm-hmm,
I'm trying to hold everything in and not act out on them because I'm in the word at this point. I ain't even trying to entertain no negativity. I'm just trying to do my little time and get out of jail.
Right.
I wouldn't even call that a loss because I've been through the same situation.
He yelling the remarks or whatever, and something just got into me like I ain't on that, man. I'm just gonna go in there and fight the dude or whatever.
Hmm.
So I go up the stairs. When I go in the cell, the dude had soap all over the floor. I see the
Yeah,
soap when I come in the cell. I'm like, I see the soap on the floor when I come in the cell. I'm like, oh man, should I go in here or fight this dude? Cause I already know that this is a setup situation. You know what I'm saying? Dude got soap on the floor. I
hmm.
go in the cell. He started trying to fight me or whatever. I'm slipping all over the place just like I thought. You know what I'm saying? But we still rumbling around or whatever.
Hmm.
Uh, he hit me or whatever. He got powder puff hits. So I'm just taking whatever hits because I'm just at this point I'm just frustrated by me just slipping and sliding on the
Yeah,
floor and
yeah.
trying
Uh-huh.
to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get straight or whatever. But he grabbed me or whatever and put me in a little chokehold, and he was just choking me.
Yeah.
And I thought I was like, at that moment, I say, God, I'm ready to go right here. I just said a prayer right then and there because I thought like he was just gonna try to choke me out. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
at that situation, but I realized like every situation ain't meant for you to just jump head first in. You know what I'm saying? Just you got to think about it first. Like if I would have thought about me going in that cell where he got all the soap on the floor, and I would have never even went in there.
Yeah.
You
You
know
know
what I'm
one thing
saying?
I learned though? I learned not to panic because
And yeah, and that was a major thing in that I did not panic in the whole situation because I already knew what I walked into. Like when I stepped in there and I seen the soap on the floor, but I was just my adrenaline was rushing and I was thinking like, oh, I should just go ahead and get this old done with or whatever. But the soap got the best of me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You in there with flip flops and
I wouldn't have went in there. I already know what time it is. With the soap on the ground, I would have told him
yeah.
the bathroom or something.
Yeah. See, I wasn't thinking like that, but at the
I ain't
time,
going to nobody. I ain't going to nobody's cell. I already witnessed that happen before. You go in somebody's cell, you got somebody coming right behind you.
Mm.
that was the crazy part because he had one of his homeboys and like his cellmate, whatever. He was in the cell too, and then while the situation was going on, he like, oh, dude got the best of me, but I'm just thinking like, dog, you had soap all over the floor. You already came prepared in the situation. It's your cell. It's soap on the floor. It was already a lose lose for me already, but
Yeah.
I let
So,
you know I let the pride in me get the best of me at that time.
yeah. My thing is this, man. Like, I did five before. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is that, it was nothing stopping me from going home.
Yeah,
You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right,
Now,
right.
if I fight you, but we gotta go somewhere, where we don't get caught. The bathroom, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Exactly.
Lock, go in the closet. You can't go nowhere. Just throw blows, however. All that extra stuff. Cause I ain't gonna front a dude called me for child. Snuck me in front of the
Yeah, that
CEO.
yeah see he trying to get attention by the guards and stuff. That stuff like that. You sneaking people in front of the CEOs and all that. I don't. You like
I
that.
got
That
him
was
right in front of the CEO. And then when
yeah.
we
That's
go,
weird.
did we both go to the box, but the CEO he wrote the ticket because he witnessed. So dude, he run around the yard. You know what
Thank
I
you,
mean?
Trevina, for the
Racing around the
cash app.
jail with the police ticket. Talking about, oh, he snitched. He snitched. I said, nigga, there ain't no statement, nigga. That's the police ticket. That's where he wrote what he seen. You dumb dude.
Yeah, exactly. You did it right in front of the damn people. Excuse me, like, you did it right in front of the people,
Yeah.
and
So,
you know
but
that kind of stuff lets you know that
You got
God got a way of getting you out of anything that's not fit for his purpose. Like his
mm-hmm,
purpose for you. Like
mm-hmm.
I done been in many situations where, it could have been over with. No more breathing, no more saying hello to my family, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
for some odd reason, like the situation don't go as the tempter plans, and he done got me out of so many situations to the point where the tempter himself pushed me more into the word of God.
Mm-hmm.
It like it can't be nothing else because why would and I see average situations where people just go through a little bit, they get shot in the leg and then they die.
Yeah, it's an
Mm.
artery. Yeah, you got an artery in your leg, your arm, your
Yeah,
neck.
I understand that, but it's petty situations like that, like where I think like, oh man,
I got stabbed 5 times, bro, by some young boy. But I was drinking so much henny that day that I ain't feel it. You get what I'm saying? And,
yeah, I got clawed up by a female one time,
that's the worst.
and I was trying to like I had my baby sister with me at the time, and I was trying to get over a fence. You know what I'm saying? And she had came and clawed me up real good, and
Dang.
I thought I was over with, and I had my baby sister with me at the time, so I'm like, I hope they say the end for me right there in front of my sister or whatever, but those situations,
You learn from.
it yeah, we supposed to learn from like
Mm-hmm.
these situations instead of like dwell on them and what all like that,
Mm-hmm.
because the whole ultimate goal is for us to get better. You know what I'm saying? You live in your
Hello?
What happened?
I don't know. He cut off. He went out.
Hey man, this was getting good. Why, man, see, every
Okay, come
time
back
we try
on.
to be peaceful on the page. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for you, New Light Beats. If anybody else would like to come up and join the panel, feel free. Leverage, you got anything you want to add while we waiting on True Light Beats to come back?
He was on point. I was
I
listening.
said True Life. I meant New Light.
I, I felt like a student in class. You see what I'm saying? Like, see,
That's
like I
what's up.
say, I don't never feel like I know too much. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like I not, like I feel
Mm,
like I can learn from my nieces and nephews and children. You
Mm-hmm.
see what I'm saying? So it's all about closing your mouth and letting people tell you things. You know, and you might not have knew. You might have knew some things, but some things you might didn't know. You see what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
It's all
Mm-hmm.
about being humble. That's why he said we all see that tree so beautiful that he even started out with. You feel me? Because that tree could it's a root, like you say, and it go up and it spread out into different
Mm-hmm.
things, but it's still connected to that root. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like I say, I'm just enjoying the show, man. I love this right here. Isha presents the session. I know this what they came to see. You know what I'm saying? This better than TV stream type of stuff.
Yes, sir.
No cap.
yeah. I'm
I
Like I
I'm
told
appreciate
back.
my
that.
little
I'm
wife,
back. I
Okay.
don't know why they kicked me out. I don't know why they kicked me out. You know how when you talk about something that they don't agree with, they always try to mess with you.
Yeah.
yeah, bro. We
We
feel you.
got good
We
energy
feel
over here though.
Yeah, the reason they don't agree with it because it don't go along with their plan. See,
Mm-hmm.
they got a plan to minimize as many of us as they can. if you understand what I mean, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, 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 yeah. We
I ain't
understand you
trying to go
fully,
into
bro.
all them political type
Oh no,
gestures
no.
and whatever, because that's what they
Yeah,
look for. You know, certain words and all of that kind of stuff. You
yeah.
know, they really don't want us to grow as a whole. They just want us to be stagnant and follow this low vibration. That's why they put
Mhm.
dumping the L with all this stuff. They dumping the food with all of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They they trying to take our spiritual vibration from us.
Right. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
right.
I seen that a minute ago. Like I kept saying, like back in 2012 on my like on my Facebook, because I ain't really like the internet savvy type person and stuff like that. But I have a Facebook that got my family and friends on and stuff like that. But I said it's looking like, you know, they wanted to end in 2012 or whatever like that. Ever since then, they been canceling my pages. They've been canceling my anything I put a video on. They make sure they don't get no views. They, you know, they do a lot of stuff, but I don't really care about no social media and stuff like that. You know, I live in real life. You
Hey,
know,
Right.
it's all right, bro. Your day coming, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, keep on being the way you is like that right there, bro. And you gonna be good, bro. Like, you already done find out that they can't kill you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you done
yeah.
figured it out. You should figured it out by now. Like, okay, he got me to that point now. You see what I'm saying? But it's been like that from birth, from all his chosen ones from birth, bro. We
Well,
got it.
you just said the biggest thing ever. You said since birth,
Yeah, it's since
Mhm.
birth.
bro.
See,
Since
it's the birth
birth.
record. I'm telling you, bro. I know how it go.
Yeah, cause your genes don't lie to you.
On my life.
That's right.
And when all the kids being born, that's why like me, I more like promote like home births and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of us, we've been born in these hospitals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
These hospitals, they take the placenta from the female, and
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
and they create you again.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? They create you again.
Yeah.
So if your original person don't act the way they feel like it, they'll just put the other you out.
That's right. Yo, can I say something real quick?
What's up, Alfred? Yeah, go
I
ahead.
had I had ended up working at this job, right? And this guy called me another dude name, and I'm like, huh? Right? No, no, I'm gonna keep it real, right? Check it, right? Call me this other dude name. I'm like, what? He said, yo, what's your name? So I told him my name, right? He said, yo, it's a dude that looked just like you, right? And this dude cut hair. He worked at the barber shop. So he said, on break, we gonna go over there. I'm gonna take you over there, yo. So boom, we go over there. The dude wasn't there though, right? The dude wasn't there. So I'm just chilling. So you got dudes like, yo, you went home and changed your clothes, yo. So they talking to me like that. I'm like, what? So the dude that I'm working with, he said, oh, I told you, yo. So we was on break or whatever. You get what I'm saying? But we end up going back to work. But went. I never even questioned him about going back over there. But it's that right there. What you said is kind of I had to bring that up because I had that
And
situation.
that's the funniest thing, cause I before my grandma passed or whatever, I had just got out of prison or whatever. I was on interstate compact. I was at my grandmother's house.
Mm-hmm.
She had like a house in the back of her yard or whatever. It was like a guest house or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was some guy kept coming over there he kept coming over there every week, and he was knocking on the door. And this particular day, I'm standing in my grandma inside of my grandma's house, and I answer the door, and I'm saying like, "What's going on, bro?" He say, "Oh, what's up, Lee? What's up, Lee?" I'm like, "Who are you talking about?" And then he's like, "Oh, you not Lee?" I'm saying, "No, I'm not Lee." He said, "You look just like him. You look just like him. You sure you ain't Lee?" I'm saying, "I'm not Lee. I don't know who Lee is or whatever like that." And
Mm,
he just kept yelling it or whatever. I'm like, "Oh, I think I'm tripping and whatever." But since you brought that up, that made me think like they are doubling people, like
yeah,
literally.
yeah.
You know what
All
I'm
And
right.
think,
saying? Like,
Hey, bro, look, I'm sorry to cut you off, but let me tell you my experience with the same thing, bro. Look at this. But it's in a different way. So look at this right here. So, boom, I'm chilling. Like, I look like me. You feel me? Like, in your mind, you like, ain't no way nobody else look like me, bro. You feel me? That's
mm-hmm,
how you in your mind. You see what I'm saying? But
yeah.
then one day, my partner, he called me. He was like, bro, when you go to the beach, bro? I'm like, go to the beach. Hold on, hold on. I'm like, go to the beach. He like, nah, bro, you and your baby mama at the beach, bro. Y'all, I'm looking at y'all on the picture right now. I'm like, nigga, I ain't never been to the beach in my life. So look, he sent me the picture, bro. So y'all know I love my shades, right? Everybody know I love my shades. They've been rocking with the channel. Like I'm always have something on my face. You feel me? All right. So the
Mm-hmm.
dude had my hairstyle. The dude had my shades, my body structure, my even my bow-leggedness a little bit. Like I ain't messed
Mm-hmm.
up. He was a little bit more bow-legged than me. You see what I'm saying? I swear to God,
Mm-hmm.
it looked just like me and my baby mama. So then when you just said that about the taking the such and such and such, like bro, don't say that. I'm like, ain't no, cause I'm like, Jude, that look like me. In your mind where you like, dang, that look like me. It messed me up,
Yeah.
Jude.
listen,
So look,
and
now
just
let me keep
just think
going. Let me
about
keep
this,
going.
bro.
Hold on.
Before you keep going, just think about this. How would it explain for them to have so many people in the U.S. in such a little time?
Oh, wait a minute.
Mm,
Mm. That makes sense.
mm.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Listen, my girl said, so you back with your baby mama out balling at the beach and y'all posting it and shit, ain't it? I mean and stuff. I'm sorry. So I'm like, what? I'm like, listen, I ain't know that like this picture was surfacing the internet. You hear me? This ain't no individual. Like, who are these people? Not like why would they just that picture just be surfacing the internet? You see what I'm saying? I'm
There's
like,
something.
dang, I'm looking like they gotta stop it. Look, I almost got slapped. I know I ain't been to the beach before. Like I ain't even been there. You see what I'm saying? I,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never been to Black Beach, no kind of nothing. I think I seen it a couple times driving past Biloxi. Stop playing with me, man. I ain't been nowhere, bro. I ain't been nowhere.
That's
No.
crazy.
But
It,
but I
and
just
I,
had
I
to
feel
agree. I
like
had
they
to agree
do it
with
to
you on
the
this.
the people that's they do it to the people that's filled with a certain type of DNA code.
Yeah.
Um, it like everybody is not gonna feel the same kind of situations going on, but with a certain type of DNA code, they know that they got to get this DNA code gone. They gonna clone you, all of that stuff. Hey, it's not even a clone. It's just reproduce you.
Yeah.
You know, they can say all those things to make it conspiracy theories and stuff like that, but
Mm-hmm.
it's already written what they do. It like it says it word for word in the word. Like if a certain person with a certain DNA code and a certain energy comes on forth in the land, they must eradicate that person. Just like Jesus, when Jesus came out, he had to get out of there because they were gonna eradicate him. Just like all the other people that came out, the first birth sons, they got to get eradicated because that certain DNA code will bring forth a awakening of the people. But hey,
That's deep.
The DNA code got royalty.
Listen, that's why they came out with
exactly,
Ancestry.com so they can find out who y'all is and who we is. They,
exactly. That's why I ain't doing that, John. That's why my girl, she brought it up to I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
I ain't sending
Yeah.
my blood to
It's
nobody.
because
Hey, man.
it's because the DNA that we have is special.
real talk.
I seen a documentary back in the 1990s. Um, I
What's that,
think
King Kabbalah?
um I think what I ain't gonna name the show because I don't want to be promoting nobody on the show or whatever like that. But it was a documentary back in the 1990s where a black man he was decoding the DNA sequences of every country or whatever. And he came to found out that the DNA sequences that we have nine. We
Mm.
have nine DNA sequences.
You're correct.
Every other race have six and five.
You're right. You're correct.
So that tells me that they trying to smother our superiority.
Oh, I thought you were finna just go on snap and say we was the beginning. That's what you were supposed to say.
That's right.
Look, that is clear. We already know that. We ain't gonna, we already know that.
Nah, good.
We-
I just thought you was finna go there.
no, we already know what we are, who we are. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't got to go that far
But
because we know.
everybody don't though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't though. So certain things be needed to be said. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I totally agree. I totally agree, and yeah, we are the number one. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why we so athletic. That's why we so energetic. That's why we could do all the things that we do because we just that. You know what I'm saying? Like
We
you,
the we the powerful beings.
yeah. Yeah, we that's what we are, and that's what they scared of because they know like even with reproduction, we reproduce at a higher rate than they would ever do, and they try their best to slow that down because they don't want us ahead of. They don't want us ahead of the pack. They want us in the back.
Now listen, Henry Kissinger came up with the depopulation plan. They've been governing themselves accordingly ever since. That's why they did that to
Yeah.
the food and everything, like you said. Yeah, you right, man. I'm just agreeing. I like what I'm hearing. I ain't gonna lie.
It, and for us to combat this, the only thing I can see is complete separation. You know, they
That's the only way.
steady They steadily bringing people from other countries over here. They spoiling them, giving them our money, and
See, I'm
that's
listening.
where I have. That's where I have a problem with. Like, if I work my ass off and I'm working the fucking
Language,
job. Oh,
language.
excuse my. Oh, excuse. I'm sorry, Isha. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna cuss no more. If I'm working a job or I got my business and I'm working my butt off, why should I pay other people's problems?
Let me tell you why you should pay other people's problems in this world. Because I'm speaking from their perspective now. This is not me talking to you, okay? You talk. You just asked the
Yeah,
question.
yeah, 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 yeah,
All right,
yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
finna answer
yeah.
you to them because you ain't nothing. I taught you that you weren't nothing. When you went to
Right,
school, I taught you that it was me that invented this thing, and time didn't start till I came. So ain't nothing
right,
about
right.
you is important. Everything about you need to be deleted some type of way. And anybody that wanna teach you about you, they need to be murdered. That was the game that they was going by. You see what I'm saying? But today,
Hey,
Can,
they still
can I
going by
can
that
I
I
same
yeah,
can I
listen,
can I
listen,
say
game.
listen,
something?
listen, listen, listen. But today,
Can I say something?
today is over.
Check it, right? You gotta think about this. The people that's running the world, they foreigners, right? So
Yeah, definitely.
they ain't gonna do nothing but help other foreigners. If you look at the history, just pay attention. That's what they've been doing. You get what I'm saying? And
For
then
sure.
another thing they use white and black as something, but really white and black ain't nothing but a character. Because a black
Yeah,
person could be labeled
exactly.
as white. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It ain't nothing but
exactly.
a character, a status. That's all it is. Like all them people that come from Africa or China and all that or Mexico, they label as white.
So everybody white except me and you.
Yeah, that's why they give us
Yeah,
all these censuses and all this
Okay.
other stuff. Tell her,
Okay.
hey,
See
what
that?
you
See, nah,
is?
nah, nah. That makes a lot of sense. See, I
yeah.
ain't hating. I'm saying I see why they do what they do when the people come into the country. You see what I'm saying? But see, what about our grandmamas and stuff? That great grandmamas with the whips on their backs and stuff. That was all the stuff. You
See,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
If you
that's
could,
the
if you
proof.
could,
That's the
if you could
proof.
prove it, if you could prove it, you could get that money.
That's the proof. That's the
Nah,
that's
we
the
can
way.
nah. Listen,
Like,
listen. Let me tell
if
you. Let
you
me tell
can
you.
listen, if you
Go
could
ahead.
prove, if you could prove that your people were enslaved
Yeah.
and all of this, you will be confiscated.
Yep.
Whatever that rate,
Yep.
All right, look at
confiscate.
this right here. Let me tell you
Yep.
something about a debt that's so high that they'll rather kill you before they pay you that.
That don't got nothing to do with us.
That's what it is. That's what's going
That's
on with me
foreign
and you.
debt. That
Look,
ain't
look,
nothing
look,
to do with
look, look,
us.
look, look, man, you gonna get beat over the head. Listen, we're gonna try to go to trial. I'm saying average man. Cause I don't believe none of that can happen to me. I don't think I'm
Right, right, right.
special. I just have faith. You see what I'm saying? I don't think I'm special. But look at this right here. But I believe that when they try to go with that right, they gonna try to take your life because they like we can't pay you all this money. They told us 40 acres and a mule, like they supposed to be. Ain't no way you giving anybody else money. Everybody that ever went through anything that was harmful to their race that they did on their hand, they paid them for that.
Let me let me let
Hey,
me let me tell you how that statement was a true lie. They promised us 40 acres in the mule, right?
Right.
But they promised that to the national people of this land. We've been going by the black moniker for hundreds of years.
Yeah, they
Well,
they uh, they
you've
owe
been
us
you've been
everything.
watching Dane Calloway, huh?
man, man, I watch Dane Calloway. I ain't gonna say I don't watch Dane Calloway, but he
Yeah,
ain't
he
the only
official.
persuasion in
No, no,
my
no. I know that.
opinion, you know.
No, I know that. I know that. But I was
But
saying, yeah,
but
he official though.
before in the 60s, they was calling us Negroes and all of this
Yeah,
stuff. We ain't become
Afro.
black until the 70s and the 80s and stuff like that. People is
But
just going wrong with whatever they hearing from these people to call us.
yeah,
We are the original people of this land, bro.
that's right.
No, you ain't
I don't
saying it right. You
believe in
gotta
no
go and clear
slave
it up.
ship stuff
Look, wait,
because
wait, wait, wait.
the,
You gotta
the the
clear it up.
oceans and the waves are way too deadly for that to
Yep,
even happen.
yep, yep.
I
Everybody,
know that my
we so
my
special.
great grandparents they was on this land, bro. I got people that's Seminole. I got people that's all like, not Blackfoot and all of that stuff because it's Indians all over the land.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
But they try to convince us that our
We
people come from a boat
Africa,
from another
slavery.
dang country, bro.
Yeah.
That's a lie. I
They don't
don't.
want us to get this land. They don't
Yeah,
want that land to get taken.
that's what it is. They snatching the land from
All right,
Yep,
us, the
all right,
people
look
that
at this.
own the land.
All right, look at this.
yep.
Look at this. When they first freed the slaves, y'all, this how they were doing it. So now I'm talking about my grandmama again, right? So remember, she
Mm-hmm.
was already a slave, right? So the only thing she knew was to pick cotton, right? So after they freed the slaves, they hired my grandmother to pick cotton, right? They
Mm-hmm.
gave her a place like a little shack. It was like, you know how them shacks look like on the movies?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They gave her a shack, right? So after the year ended, look, they didn't pay to the end of the year. You hear me now?
You get
After
reparation.
listen, after the year ended, they told my grandmama that they ain't have to pay her nothing because they gave her somewhere to stay.
That you can get reparations for that
Do you hear that, y'all?
because yeah,
Yeah, that's
because you could
facts.
get
That's
you
facts.
could get that money if you go get that paperwork or you got that proof, bruh. You can get that money, bruh. I guarantee you'll get that money.
Yeah, that's
Just like
facts.
how you said you don't think it can happen to you because you're a regular person. That story you just told, guess what? It just happened to you.
For
If you
sure.
go forward with the if you go forward with the information,
For sure.
it just happened to you
For sure.
that quick.
I already know it, but still, it's just like it's a lot of it's a lot of me's out here. You see what I'm saying? I ain't the only me that's out here who family really was. You see what I'm saying? See, a lot of us after we had escaped, we went north. You see what I'm saying? We start getting away from down here. You see, down south. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we
and
really
I'm glad I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up, bro. Cause like I have family up north, like crazy and stuff. You know, New York, Philadelphia, and all that stuff, right?
for sure,
They migrated because of that oppression that was going down south.
for sure, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got hella people in Savannah and all type of shit. Excuse my language. Nisha, go ahead,
That's all
You
right. I'm
got
gonna
reprimand me.
get
you got
y'all. I'm gonna
you
get
got to hit
y'all a
that
draw in
chain.
a minute.
You got to hit that custom job.
Go reprimand me. I call myself all in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So you know, they was the people from down south when they was going through theirs, they started going up north. And that's like when I look at my family tree, because you know I'm an avid studier, trying to get to what the bottom root of what's going on with my family and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right, right,
I want to know who is who, and when it
Mm-hmm.
happened, I don't care how deep it go.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was following, I was seeing that you know a lot of my family they migrated up north and stuff, and And when he said that, I was like, bro, like
Real
it
talk.
only makes sense. It only
Real
makes
talk,
sense.
real
Like,
talk, real. That's what they taught us. Look, that's what that's the little bit that they did teach us, bro.
yeah, that like when we do a little digging and we'll find out the truth real quick.
Real talk, real talk. But one thing about it though, all I can say is God good. You feel me?
all the
It's
Yeah,
time.
all
all the
good. Like,
time,
Yep,
like,
all the
all
like.
the
time.
Listen,
time.
listen, listen. We in the end time. He said people still was gonna be doing whatever they was doing all the way up to his return. You feel me? So we can't be discouraged by how other people look at us. You see what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
they don't understand the time or don't care of the time. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so all we gotta do is be an example. We ain't even gotta talk about it like that. We just walk it. You
Mm-hmm.
see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
On everything.
It,
That's the
it
best.
it's about that light, bro.
Hmm.
Your light is always gonna bring somebody else to you.
Yep.
You know, if you got that light, Christ in you, and they could see it, because demons, they operate on the opposite, right?
For sure.
So if you have a light shining, that demon is gonna see that light, and
That's right.
it makes them uncomfortable. It makes them
Yep.
want to get out of there. You know, that light is shine too bright for them. You know, they can't take that energy. If people see that in society, a lot of people is going on their own understanding. If you go off the understanding that the creator put forth, and it's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be a lot of distinction. You know, discernment comes from the heart. You know, a lot of people they running these streets and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. A lot of these street dudes, they ain't got no heart. That's why it's easy for them to pull that 2 second trigger, because their
Preach.
heart is little as hell. They don't understand what they doing at the time. But when they go in that courtroom, you see their faces like, I don't know what I just did. Then they go in that damn prison yard. They can't handle shit. Excuse my language. Dang.
I'm gonna get you.
The man said, "Excuse my language." You sound like
oh, I'm
it's
sorry.
all good.
Filling the
It's all
cursing
good.
jar real quick.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I was just thinking about like the prison terms and stuff like that. Like when they go in their prison and stuff, and they finally hit them. Nigga, I got 55 years.
Woo.
Your mind is
Woo.
just gonna crumble into a little bit of pieces, and you just gonna be like, they don't
Man, listen.
understand that until it happened. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's
They
why
think
most of
like,
them.
go ahead, bro.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That why we need to get these GTA games out of the way. All it Call of Duty, parents, they need to do hands on like programming of their children. What you should read, what you should talk, what you should do. You know, if we don't get that going on, it's gonna get out of control. You know, because parents got the
Especially,
ultimate control.
especially if our children are what they call gifted. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. They
Like,
Hmm.
smart.
Yep.
Well, if they smart and you let them get away with anything, imagine what they gonna do in the future. You gotta ground them. You gotta let them know, like, nah, this ain't the path you want to take. This, you gotta give your all into your children at all times,
for sure.
because these schools, they don't care about your children. They gonna tell them anything, and what you teach your kids is way more important than what school could teach them at any time.
Yeah, we talked about that on the other show the other night.
Oh, y'all did?
Yeah, we talked about homeschooling being
Homeschooling.
the best option. You see
Man,
what
that's
I'm
the
saying?
best. That is the best option, bro. Because
Right.
they they telling us all this craziness, and then they poisoning our kids to make us the kids do anything and
And then
everything.
the food that they giving them at breakfast and lunch.
And that is the crazy stuff, bro. Because it's
Yeah,
going to
bro.
their health.
Yeah, yeah. But like I say, it's all good. Like I said, because once you chosen, remember he said after you chosen, he choose like your children too. He choose
Mhm.
people your you see what I'm saying? So it's okay. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make mistakes as parents because we're not perfect. And then a lot of us didn't grow up around good mom and dad structures. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't experience that having them both in the household together. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of us having to learn things that like on our own. You see what I'm saying? So we gonna make mistakes, and our children gonna make mistakes, and like I say, it's up to us to correct them. You see what I'm saying? To let them know which way is right and which way is wrong. Like you got, like you say, especially if they smart too, or if they gifted as well. Then if you do let them get away with anything, then like I said, dog, you just opening your door up to just be disappointed. And you don't want to be disappointed in your children if you can steer them in a different direction. You see what I'm saying? Cause see, if
Man,
you say if
I
your
say
see,
you
listen,
killed
listen.
that, bro.
Huh?
All right. Cause see, listen. All right, let me show y'all how important our children are. See, we still on the spiritual level, y'all. You feel me? See,
Mm-hmm.
our children is the greatest example of love that you'll get to see. You see what I'm saying? So if you
Yeah,
really want to know what
Mm-hmm.
it look like in a mate, in the person that you're trying to talk to, you see what I'm saying? Look at the love that they show, and you can you ain't gonna be able to compare it to the, cause that's your children. You see what I'm saying? But
That's right.
if it's
Yep.
not something similar to that right there, then it needs to be removed, y'all. That's how you.
out
Right.
of
For
there.
really, our children are a gift, y'all.
Yeah, out of
I'm
there.
telling you, it's a gift.
That's
Hey,
right.
you smooth, you boy, yeah, hey, boy, you smooth, 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 smooth,
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Listen, but it ain't about me being smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's about because I respect what you said. You see what I'm saying? 10 times. I promise, bro. I respect what Go Getter said 10 times. You feel me? I respect what Isha putting down because she presenting the session. We don't play. But man, we all
yeah.
up here in the right spirit. You feel me? We winning, y'all. In the face of the enemies, y'all. We still stomping on toes. We ain't playing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they mad. That's exactly why they mad, cause they don't want to see the growth that's going on here.
Look, Yazelle says
They,
Florida
they,
classifies the calcifies the pineal gland, make the person easy to influence. It go deep. Jules says
mm-hmm.
the
Mm,
innocence is in the seed. Corruption is introduced by way of outside education.
wow, that's
Mm-hmm.
deep. That's
I've heard
deep,
that
man.
about that
Look,
fluoride before too. Cause my brother was telling me about that. My brother's really into his spiritual side and stones and stuff. He used stones to heal, and he also homeschools my niece. She's about 6 or 7 years old. He homeschooled her. So, yep.
I see this what we gotta start doing as a community, everybody. And I know this only my opinion, but I'ma speak it. You see what I'm saying? We gotta start crowning people that's like that. Like we gotta start crowning good people, y'all. Like we get so many crowns to the devil. Like we get the devil so much of our attention and our time. We need to, man. It's great people out here. God put them out here. You see what I'm saying?
That
Fuck
that
that.
is but that's because he got so much of an advantage. Like
No,
he got kindergarten to 12th grade.
you right.
How you gonna fight?
You right.
Mm. Thank you, Nail Dog TV. I wanted to do a show like this so we can bring out our people that are spiritual. I wish we could have had some ladies up here talking too, but it's all right. Eventually, they'll come
For
slowly but
sure.
surely.
For sure. For
But
sure.
I'm just happy of the fact that we could bring out the spiritual side of the channel. It's called Esha Presents the Session Spiritual Vibe. So let's bring that spiritual vibe here. Every episode is not going to be about Dolph, or every episode is not going to be something. I want it to be something positive. Let's bring positivity to the channel. When you speak about things like this, you see how many more people get comfortable and come on this platform and speak. This is how it's supposed to be. Not this person coming over bringing up drama, or that person getting on the panel trying to start drama. It's all about peace and prosperity, and each one teach one. That's real. You got to make sure you teaching everybody what you're learning. We don't have a lot of people that think on the level that we think on. That's why we're so lost. That's why our people so lost. Everybody turning their back on God, and
Aisha,
they supposed to be, we supposed to be leading our people to God, not turning them away from him. What's up, New Life Beat?
I just want to commend the brother. Is it leverage,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my name. How you do? I
bro?
appreciate that,
Bro,
bro. I appreciate that. I
bro,
appreciate.
you a strong brother, and man, I almost respect for you, and
Hey,
here on Eastern China, man, I'm man, I'm flat. I'm amazed, bro, because so many people they got the same kind of mindset that I got, like trying to do something right
Oh
about
yeah.
life, and we ain't on the BS and stuff, and I respect you. I say that, man. You know what I'm saying? New Life Beat, man. I respect you all the
no,
way.
listen. I respect you the same way. Like listen, I'm telling you, I felt like a student. I told you, I humbled myself when you was talking. I was listening, bro, and I was taking in what you were saying, and you was on point. See, me, I ain't never no hater, and I ain't never the person that's gonna try to tell somebody to do what I'm doing or believe what I believe. Because see, what I see in you is proof in doing what you're doing. If it's working, then what you're doing is clearly working. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Man, that's powerful, man. You know what I could say, man. I love you, brother, man.
I appreciate that too. I
If,
got love for you
if,
too as a brother. I promise.
if we mess with each other in the streets or whatever like that, man, it's all love, man.
Oh yeah, I told you I'm gonna check your beats out.
Yeah, man. Now with my beats, I got a peculiar thing going on because I just started my own LLC and stuff, and I don't put beats on New Life Beats. You know what I'm saying? Too
Okay,
many
okay.
people done stole it over the years, so
Yeah,
I
listen,
just
listen, listen. So you talking to you? Well, I'm gonna say you talking to a panel full of people who understand that they steal your stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like
Right.
like we all feel you. Like I promise you, you ain't alone in the boat. It's all good. But I definitely do want to check you out. But I ain't on no social media or nothing. So I'm gonna figure out something though, bro.
yeah, we you could definitely hit me up. Like I'm definitely gonna pin a link to for Isha and stuff,
All right,
and
all right,
then you can go ahead and holler at me that way.
all right, bro. I appreciate the love. No cap.
Yeah, that's all love, bro. Cause y'all some good bros.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Esha presents the session. This is what they came to see. You know, we gonna always make them smile in the world trying to make you down. You see what I'm saying?
Already. You got anything else you want to add? Go get her.
Oh no, I was just listening. I'm basically about to really get off because I gotta get ready for work in the morning. But I like to say that nice little conversation. You know what I mean? And like to thank everybody on the panel also coming.
Yes,
Yeah. You know,
appreciate y'all. Much
you
love.
hard, go get it to me. You turned to me on everything. I ain't know you pray in the form or fashion that you do, you know, so that's impressive to me on everything.
Oh yeah. I've been doing that for a minute.
Yeah, that's my speed. I can't cap.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Already.
yeah,
Anybody wanna go? Oh, go ahead. Go get her. Go ahead.
yeah. Now I was gonna say I'm gonna end up hollering at you if tomorrow if you get on. Well, I'm about to
All right.
get
All
off and
right.
get you know. But yo, y'all have a safe and blessed night.
You too. You too.
Yeah. And I'll holler at y'all.
All right. Anybody
All
want
right.
to add any last minute words? I think we could wrap it up on a good note tonight. I enjoyed this episode. I appreciate y'all for showing love and thank you for the super stickers. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you to everybody on the panel. Thank you to my commenters. It's all love. This is what the show is about. Anybody want to add any last minute words before we wrap the show up?
Yeah, I was just gonna be like, it's Dolph, but nah, I ain't gonna do nothing, none of that.
Yeah, you
I ain't gonna do none of that,
You
cause this,
already did.
Oh,
but
I got. Oh,
but
go ahead.
it was a very spiritual episode, and
Thank you.
I think that you just need to go hard, man. Don't stop. Just put your foot on their neck. Go in,
Right.
just go in hard. Cause I love your channel, man, and
I
all the
appreciate it. I
people
appreciate it.
on here, man, they got their heads screwed on straight. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And that's what we after, man. We love our people, man, and we want to see better for our people, and that's what it's about. And that's what I'm closing out on.
I
so
appreciate that. Thank you, New Life. All right. Good night. Good night. All right, Bob. Anybody else want to add any last minute words?
I got one more thing. I know dude had mentioned that he got his LLC. You ever thought about getting the vending machine business?
Mm, what word?
Appreciate you,
I
Zell.
got I got all the information, a $20 fee for all the information to get set up and all that. Give you some tips and all that. That's for anybody though. Anybody trying to get in the vending machine business, I got the information for $20. Real good information. Information that you can't find nowhere.
One more thing, Isha, like I cut grass. I cut grass in Atlanta and stuff, and once a week I do. Somebody can get their grass cut for free. So if somebody got some overpowered grass or whatever like that, in the yard, I do that for them. You know what I'm saying? One time a week we do that, and that's if you got to holler at issue. You know what I'm saying? If you want that done.
Just send the information and I'll get that posted. If anybody else want to send information, let me know and I'll discuss that with y'all behind the scenes. We can get that posted for you. Thank you, Giselle. I'm trying. I'm trying. We gonna get there. God got my back and the people on this panel got my back. Appreciate Exquisitely Spiritual for what she did for some of the people in the chat tonight. That was dope. Make sure y'all go follow her. Not follow. Go make sure y'all go check out her website. Make sure y'all check that out. Let me get that paper real quick. Yes, make sure y'all check out Exquisite Natural Care and Spiritual Cleansing Kit. She does readings, cleanses. She has protection bracelets and necklaces. She has special oils you can wear for protection and good luck and stuff like that. It's the bomb. Y'all will not regret it. She has very, very great reviews on Google. You can go check that out as well. Thank you, everybody. Anybody else want to add any last minute comments before we wrap this show up? I'm gonna do one song and we're gonna get up out of here. I'm hoping to blow up the
I just,
platform. We need a
I
platform
just,
like this.
I just enjoyed the show. That's all I got to say. Like everything
Yeah,
was
I
lit.
enjoy it.
Listen. From the beginning to the end. You feel me? Most, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's lit like that from the beginning to the end. Tell them stop playing with it.
I appreciate it.
For
Right.
sure.
Right.
All
And
right.
you know, your
Hey,
song's
and one more thing,
going.
Isha. My fault, bro. One more thing, Isha. Tell them no note game. No note game. I ain't got no note.
This boy already.
And with the brother, we gonna get the music things popping off, cause
Nah, listen. I know I got some stuff ready.
I got beat. Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. Let me talk to Isha right quick.
Ooh.
I got some beats and stuff, and you know what I'm saying. If you want to get some beats or whatever, I won't charge you anything for no beats or whatever. I make beats all the time, so I don't give a fuck about charging anything.
Language, sir. You know what? I need
I
20, 20. You release
I,
it 5 cuss
I
words tonight.
yeah, I owe you $25.
All right, all right. But I appreciate that too. That's love. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some more beats and stuff, but I want to send them directly to you.
Okay, cool, cool. That's fine.
You got some fire songs, and you
I
write.
Yes, I write everything. From my raps to singing, I do everything myself. So I appreciate that.
Mm,
Appreciate you for recognizing
yeah,
talent. I try.
it's all love over here. You know it.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Leverage, I think you wanted to flow next. Go ahead.
Isha presents the session. That's all I got to say. Spiritual
Appreciate it.
fire.
Appreciate it.
That's it.
All right, y'all. We're gonna wrap it up. Thank you everybody to my panel, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me as usual. It means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up with uh one of the songs that I already have up here. My throat is kind of dry tonight. I don't know what's going on, so I'm not even gonna try to do my song. I'll make that up to y'all though. But we're gonna play this song. We're gonna get up out of here. I'll do two since I'm not gonna be doing the one. What is it?
Yeah, man.
Huh?
Rico. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I was talking to my little man.
Oh, you good. All right, there we go. Good night, No Dog TV. All right, gonna play this one. I think I want to do one more. All right, I'm gonna play one more, then we're gonna get up out here, y'all. There we go. I'm gonna try my best to get an intro made for the show, y'all, so it could really be popping. That's what I've been trying to work on. I thought I had somebody working on one for me, but you know how that goes. So again, thank y'all so much for staying with me during the show. Thank you so much for all the feedback that we got. Thank you so much for everybody on the panel that kept the discussion going. I think this was a very, very educational show tonight, and I think we got a lot of information out to people that's going to send that information out to other people. I don't care if it was only 25 people on here tonight. Those 25 people can go tell 25 more people, and then they can do the same thing. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Go get appreciate you for standing up on the panel. Thank you everybody that came to the panel. New Life Beats. Um, who else we have up there? We had New Life Beats, Leverage. We had Go Getter sitting up here. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Thank you to my moderators as usual. Thank you for the newcomers. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. It's nothing but love. And we're gonna try to have more great episodes like this. Hopefully we'll attract more spiritual people to the panel and to the channel that can give us some more encouraging words and some knowledge and some of the things that they've experienced spiritually. This is what it's about, guys. This is what this page is about. No drama. We all love and spirituality over here. I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. And until next time, according to my calculations, y'all want to be here. And I want y'all here. We got this thing monetized now, y'all. We about to really take off and do it big. Let's help this page grow for the better and for the truth. Let's do God's work over here. That's all it's about. Go
That's
get it. Is
right.
you texting, man?
Huh?
Is you texting? Boy, them fingers is gone. God, you hear? Do,
Nah,
do, 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 do,
I was
do,
hitting the
do.
counter. My bad. I was
Nah, nah.
look.
Nah.
You hear it?
All right, all right, all right, all right.
Oh, my bad. Making a beat for you so you can flow.
I'm telling you, boy, I'm about to start rapping. Nah, just went. But yes, y'all, we monetize. We can only go up from here. Hopefully, we'll get them super chats rolling, rolling, rolling next time. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. It's your girl, Esha presents the session, and we are out. Good night, y'all. This is spiritual vibe. Hey.
Later.
All right.